Good morning, everyone. We are here with Combo Breaker 2023, Day 2, 10 a.m. pools for DNF Duel. And I am Yasian, and I am joined by the wonderful King Jobber. How's it going, Jobber?
I am having a wonderful morning, bright and early for these pools, but you know what? Either way, we're going to duel throughout these dungeons. We have a great bracket coming up for all of you. These players have been fighting strong through thick and thin, through everything, and DNF Duel is still alive here at Combo Breaker 2023. So I cannot wait to see the different kind of action that we're going to get. You know, we're starting to slowly get closer and closer towards the updates, towards the release of the new characters like Spectre coming. But right now, we are still in the same patch, and these players have really been cooking up a lot of stuff with these characters.
And one of the rough things, they've already fought adversity getting here. It is 10 a.m. here in Schaumburg, Illinois. The only thing they fought is getting ready and trying not to press the snooze alarm. So they've already been through so much this morning, and now they have to fight here in DNF Duel. Who's next?
That's true. Who is next? And next is going to be Andoo and the King of Bums. You know, I'm surprised they let so many kings in here. It's no coast, no kings, right?
Honestly.
The King of Bums and the King of Jobbers? Crazy.
Like, who let you guys in?
I don't know, man. I just slipped through security, okay?
It's literally the tagline. No coast, no kings. You're just Jobber right now. You're no longer King Jobber.
No, my crown has been stripped here. So this is just bums. Of bums.
Yeah, they are of bums, you know? They are of bums.
But it looks like we are just going to be getting things started here very soon, getting both of our players on deck. I am certainly looking forward to the character variety that we are going to see here because, you know, as the meta develops, people get more comfortable with the game, comfortable with the matchups. You start to see more characters really shine, right? Of course, you still have the heavy hitters, some characters who used to be really strong in the beginning, still pretty good, you know, in the form of Swiftmaster. But I'm definitely curious what we're going to see here.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen a lot of characters kind of, you know, dip in usage as they kind of get figured out or with buffs or nerfs. But a character that I love seeing is Launcher. I don't know if we'll see it today. But I do see a hover on the Grappler, and as the resident Grappler player, I am very excited.
Who let you in the building?
Yeah, who let me in here? I'm here committing war crimes. Put me into Awakening, and I'm canceling every armor move. I am going to keep tackling until you make me stop.
Oh, it's going to be Troubleshooter versus Grappler possibly. We'll have to see if this is... Oh, that's the fist bump. I think that means they are good to go. So Troubleshooter, my character. So we have our two characters against each other, right, to start things off.
What are the odds here? So I'm going to be obviously Grappler biased. You're Troubleshooter biased.
I mean, Troubleshooter is also one of those characters you put into Awakening and he becomes an absolute nightmare, right? Being able to get the follow-ups off of some of his special moves. He has some insane just conversions mid-screen with the Helmbreaker over and over and over. But here it is. Time to jump into the first match of Combo Breaker 2023.
Yeah, it's going to be a little tough. We already saw that 2B. It's super scary here, but the jump in, charge, axe kick, look at the damage already. And we have the Oki here.
Yeah, but swap sides again, going for the jump in. Uh-oh, you are getting scooped. Andoo, please. All right, backing up, just trying to go for the 5B into the 2S, or excuse me, 2B.
Yeah, and that's the rough thing here. I love the spacing that Of Bums is pulling off here.
Yeah, Bums is, oh, just blows through the DP with the shoulder tackle. What a way to close out round number 1.
Yeah, you have to be so careful when Grappler's at that distance. That charge tackle is so good.
Oh, and you see the fake out on the charge also jumping in. Oh, but there is the 2S getting the pickup, pushing all the way to the corner. And no Helmbreakers for you today.
Yeah, so unfortunate. Trying to meet in the air again. These errant acts working out so well for King of Bums.
Yeah, and now once again pushing Andoo towards the corner here, and this is where it's going to be difficult to escape. Of course, you do have the DP, but King of Bums has already proven they are ready for it.
Yeah, and such good stagger off that 5AA. Will it be enough here? Not yet, and just goes for the cross-up.
Oh, there is a block button for a reason, but you know, sometimes you just get caught with the occasional cross-up, and that is a first game 1 here to our Grappler player,
you know,
King of Bums.
Again, 10 a.m. pools. Your brain not be fully firing in all cylinders yet. And, you know, just sneaking in those knowledge checks. That's the huge thing here. No, the counter hit tackle, so much damage here in the corner.
And it was just the tip of it as well. We are going to swap sides back into the corner to maintain that pressure. What a pickup there off of the juggle.
Yeah.
Caught them trying to jump back.
Oh, got the low this time in the rhythm command grab.
Oh no, 2 in a row, and King of Bums now about to close out this game so quick to a 2-0.
This is definitely peak grappling hours right now. Andoo has to wake up right now.
Yeah, we're trying to space out with these grenades and the 2B. All right, finally getting something there, straight into the shotgun, the boomstick.
Oh yes, that's at the mines on the floor there. Gets right over it, King of Bombs, but still in the corner. Runs out, nice. Gunsword does hit them, but again, these jump charge S's doing so much work.
Yeah, they're absolutely just blowing up Andoo's attempt at throwing out 2B, right? I mean, 2B is an incredible poke for Troubleshooter, but it's a low, and if your opponent could call it out and just jump in, you really got to change up your game a bit.
Yeah, last chance here. No, the call out on the DP, the counter, not too much off it. Gets a safe jump, trying to go for the crazy there.
Oh, and there it is, the charge shoulder to close it out. A 2-0 to start things off, and a grappler treat to begin combo breaker here on day 2.
Yeah, definitely tough stuff there. The hard call out on the DP. King of Bums came here ready to play. And
that isn't the first time we've seen them utilize the armor. And you have to understand, too, why Troubleshooter is going for 2B a lot in that matchup is because that's how you blow up Grappler's armor, right? It's susceptible to lows. But just playing around Troubleshooter so well, recognizing, yeah, you're scared of the armor, so I'm just going to start flip kicking in over and over and leading up to big damage. That was an incredible way to start things off.
Yeah, I would have loved to see maybe a little bit more air-to-airs there. You know, Jump Grenade is an amazing option that Troubleshooter can employ there, especially against Grappler, because you can just do it from a distance where, like, you can't even interact with them. You just put out the grenade, they jump into it, cool, you got to run up on them on the knockdown.
Yeah, absolutely, and JS as well. Just going for the Helmbreaker and things like that too. Helmbreaker is plus, right? So we can just go for the plus normals and then start putting the pressure on, setting up the net, and really starting to play that set play that Troubleshooter is very good at. But unfortunately, we didn't get there because Grappler was in full control of the pace of the matchup, and that's kind of the thing. When you're a grappler and you are in your opponent's head, you're predicting everything they're going to do, it's over.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough draw at 10 a.m. in the morning. You're like, someone's already cooking already. Like, they just woke up ready.
It's all about who gets the coffee, who has the Red Bull, you know, ready to go. But we are about to be ready to go with Clim and Shrebble coming up on the sticks here.
Yeah, I'm excited here. Clim, if I'm not mistaken, is the Eunice player who did play Merkava. Big fan of this player. So I want to see who they play here in DNF Duel.
Yeah, what would Merkava translate to in DNF Duel, right? I mean, there's a lot of characters with very big normals here. So we'll have to see.
So Shrebble on Berserker here.
And Berserker, like, one of the craziest...
Swift!
Ooh, okay, Swiftmaster. That's an interesting one, going from Merkava to Swiftmaster.
Yeah, I get you have that 5B, which is kind of the analog to like 2B in Eunice with the, you know, that advancing low that Merkava has. So, you know, you're playing a bit more of a spacing game here, and you can kind of wild out, as we've seen many Swiftmasters do before. So,
and speaking of wilding out, that is what Berserker is all about, right? Controlling the chaos, high risk, huge reward. One of the downsides of Berserker is that when you are really doing damage, you're also bleeding yourself out. So one mistake could cost you the entire game. But let's see how we're going to jump into the round start. Both players take it to the skies with that fully charged S.
There we go. The pickup that everyone loves to see, the Gust Loops.
All right, we just go for the jump in there. Have to be careful about just going for random jump-ins against Berserker. He does have a pretty solid DP, but here we go. More Gust Loops in the corner, Yasian.
Yes, Swiftmaster got those wheelies. Just moving on in there, and again, Gust Loop in the corner. Look at this. Not as painful as it was before, but still. Takes a lot of time.
Oh yeah, and there we go, just catching with the AA combo. Should be enough to close out here if we have the proper routing. Yep, absolutely, with a perfect to start it off.
Yeah, and just the amazing play there from Clim. Very patient, making sure that, you know, Shrebble's just out and just, again, just whipping out.
Yeah, with the Buster, the Wind Buster, into almost half of your health here, and Shrebble just needs an opportunity to score a hit. Tries to go for the DP, but it is going to be blocked, and it is all starting to collapse here for Shrebble.
Yeah, there we go. Damage in the corner. Going to end the knockdown here. Be so careful. Going to back up. Just goes for run-up Buster. That's insane. And Clim going to finish this up with a double perfect, potentially.
Yeah, we just need the Raging Storm here, and it should be plenty. Sends out the orb. We don't even need it. We just go for the Busters, and that is 2 perfects. Are you kidding me? The double perfect, like you mentioned, Yasian, that is insane.
It is almost perfect because they did block that DP, so it took a little bit of chip.
It's a perfect in spirit, all right?
Exactly. Oh my goodness, not again. Locked and loaded, Clim ready to play. Good lord.
Yeah, and Shrebble just jumped right back into the rematch. You know, no delay at all. Wanted more of the smoke, and that is absolutely what they are getting here. And is this going to be another perfect, possibly? Okay,
oh,
no.
Nice. Huge pickup here. No, nothing after the Ghost Slash.
Unfortunate, but we have entered the Berserker mode, and we are in Awakening, meaning that every single hit that we get is going to gain back some health for Shrebble, so nothing to lose at this point. We just have to go for it.
Nice.
Yeah, the Clim with the guard gauge really being cranked here. That's why you saw them go for the guard cancel, right? But it's going to get caught, and no! Misses the routing. You actually could have killed with the proper routing there. Oh no, so many opportunities for Shrebble. Just lost here. That was so many stray hits that could have led into the end of the round.
Yeah, again, 10 a.m. pools might not be warmed up yet. And again, Clim has been playing so good that maybe they weren't ready for the hit yet.
Yeah, I know, right? That's when you're psyching yourself out, right?
You're like, oh, I got that hit. Oh, I got to confirm it. Wait a second.
I wasn't expecting them to get hit by that. But here we go. Throw in the corner into another throw. Again, just that nice pressure setting up the orb. That was a very good roll through, but unfortunately gets caught by the tornado.
Yeah, totally brave stuff. Oh, almost links off those tornadoes.
Pressure is just on, finally gets clipped by the low, and there is the perfect to close it out. Shrebble had some really good ideas going throughout that match, some few things, but wasn't able to capitalize on any of those ideas, right? Able to get the hit towards the end there, not able to confirm on it, able to get the roll through, unfortunately puts himself right into the tornado. It just didn't all come together.
Yeah, again, Clim was just so clean.
Yes.
And I have to reiterate, it is 10 a.m. here, or just about, or a little bit afterwards. So, you know, the first game having to play at that level, it looks like Clim's already warmed up, you know? But there's still the loser side of the bracket, so we might see more of them moving on in the stream. But
absolutely,
still, amazing play from both players so far. We've already had some sick matches here for DNF.
Yeah, to start things off bright and early in the morning. You know, I've been seeing how people are in the lobby. People are fiending in the lobby at like 1 a.m. grinding games, all right? So it might be a mix-up of who actually decided to go to bed at a reasonable time versus who stayed up with the homies, right? And now is coming into 10 a.m. pools groggy.
Yeah, in case for people not here, the convention center is 24/7. So if you're trying to get games, no matter what time it is, you can walk the venue and try and find some.
Yeah, I mean, it has been an incredible combo breaker so far. Only the start of day 2, my first combo breaker.
Mine too.
Yeah, this venue is absolutely amazing. The hotel is crazy. We got an indoor pool, indoor hot tub. That's kind of wild.
I'm still kind of geeked about the TV in the mirror.
The TV in the bathroom mirrors.
I am doing my business in the morning, and then the TV just pops up, starts playing the news, and I'm like, okay.
The first thing I did was I checked around the mirror. I'm like, is there an HDMI port here? Can I get a setup going in the bathroom? But to no avail. We are going to jump into our next match, though, now. Let's see, who do we have? Troubleshooter versus Berserker.
Yeah, this could definitely be an explosive matchup again. You know, Troubleshooter is very impressive in Awakening. Likewise with Berserker, it's a matter of who can kind of keep the momentum going in. You have to make sure that Berserker doesn't get that one hit in Awakening until you die in 2 hits.
That's exactly true, but we talked about it earlier, feast and famine, right? Kuroi has to make sure that they keep the pressure up. Oh, we got a button check here, it looks like? Yeah, definitely. And it's either a button check or incredibly high-level neutral.
Yeah, this is definitely shades of Second Impact, where you just let them get their resources before you start the match.
Yeah, the quickie sippy, let's just go. Yeah, so definitely a button check there. Looks like we are going to be able to jump right into it. Yeah, this matchup is interesting. Berserker definitely... Or hold on.
This is...
Okay.
Woo!
When I saw them going around too, I was like, wait a second.
I was like, hold on.
What am I seeing here?
Advanced DNF dual gameplay. We are not prepared, you know?
Oh, and it's not going to be Berserker. It is actually going to be the Swift Master here going up against our boy Troubleshooter.
Can we talk about this dude's very clean silk shirt?
Both of them have some pretty nice fits, actually. I really love the Hawaiian shirt there, too, with the white shorts.
It's definitely like the drip on different sides of the spectrum. Like, this is the business drip, and this is the casual drip.
Oh, you see he's got the Mountain Dew, too. That's the 10 a.m. Need the caffeine. But here we go. Round start situation is going to be very important. Again, you have to watch out for that charge or the 5B. Round start against Swiftmaster is one of the most terrifying things in this game.
Yeah, and it's kind of tough because of that 5B outspaces a lot of things here from Troubleshooter, and they're on the slower side, and now Kuroiblazr getting the first hit.
What a route, too. We're managed to carry all the way to the corner, set up the orb to pull you in. No guard cancel for you. Oh,
nice.
Yeah. I like the conversion there. Just keep yourself safe, but you're going to run right into the Buster.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of these Swift Masters taking advantage of the fact that a lot of people are not warmed up yet. So if you just play the waiting game and just space yourself out, that's an easy W.
Oh, but there we go. Able to combo into the Helmbreaker, misses the pickup just a little too far away for the 5MS. That is tragic.
Yep, that roll right through the shotgun right there.
So let's see now. Fade back grenade. Oh my god, the grenade actually saving their life there after the Buster.
Yeah, just clashing with the Buster there, but unfortunately Kuroiblazr picking it right back up here again.
Swapping sides, absolutely, picks up with the 2B. 5B is going to miss, but what a whip punish. Getting shimmied at 10 in the morning.
Especially for pressing 2A, like, that's definitely a rough draw here. And again, gonna side swap back into the corner.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Tried to press 2A again, but this time got blown up from high up.
Yeah, super unfortunate there. Thought it was their turn to do something, but Kuroiblazr ready.
All right, round start again. Gonna back up, they're definitely charging. Be careful. You can see Just Jordan is being so patient, waiting for that Buster there. And no, the Helmbreaker misses. And now the tables have turned back up against the corner again, but there's the DP.
Nice, trying to get some pressure started. Goes for the grenade conversion, but still the spacing here. They keep trying to move in here, and Kuroiblazr is ready to approach with that 5B or with the Buster.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it perfectly. The spacing, that is the key thing that is happening in this matchup so far. Kuroiblazr spacing is on point. Also the reactions, being able to react with the 5B when Just Jordan tries to jump in, it just seems like there's no way that he can crack open Kuroiblazr.
Oh, nice. Gets the 2A conversion. This is huge here in Awakening, so we do get the extension.
You have to make it count. All right, we get the coast-to-coast confirmed there. Go for the set play, get the quickie sippy, and kill him.
Boy.
Kill him!
There we go. No Awakening needed.
Yeah, you don't let them get away with that wake-up DP like that.
All right, we might see some momentum here, but okay, no pickup here for Kuroiblazr. Nice. Alpha counter.
Yeah, I think in a lot of situations, you're not going to want to try to challenge a round start here as Just Jordan, right? Troubleshooter's buttons are just too slow compared to 5B, and 5B is such a huge threat.
Ooh, we're starting to get a little bit of a feel here. Nice, the 2A slipped in after the mash. Good stuff, and look at this damage jobber.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now put Kuroiblazr into Awakening, which means they can cancel their DP, but they're not going to get a chance. You should be able to kill with this with the proper routing.
There we go, Rekka.
One more. Into the DP, just enough on the final hit of the DP. Just Jordan has put a point onto the board.
Yeah,
We have a set.
Yeah, super clean stuff there. Like I am loving the adaptations there. We're seeing a lot more comfortability in pressing buttons. If you notice there, they whiffed their meaty with the 2A, and they just pressed it again, and Kuroiblazr got hit mashing.
Yeah, trying to force your opponent to press something on wake up, right? They're like, oh, you messed up. Let me go ahead and hit something on wake up to punish you. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm not a genius.
Oh, my gosh, yes. But here we go again. Just Jordan getting the first clean hit of this match.
Oh, yeah, and we get the set play going. Take that opportunity to get a sip. Nice roll through on the grenade, but it's going to be pushed right back into the corner.
Oh, nice. Clip in the 5B side swap.
And all that gray life. No! Just Jordan has an opportunity, but spends it for the conversion and gets tossed anyway. Is an Awakening now, though, so this is a big...
No way. You're getting the damage buff?
You might be dead. You might actually be dead.
We're almost there at the threshold.
No! Just a little too much on the combo there. Teched out in the air, but we just need one more touch for both of these players. Oh,
no way.
Run a throw! Okay, Kai Kisuke.
Just Jordan is cooking right now.
And you see the laughing, reeling back in the chair and laughing,
I
too.
love that. He's like, he's not going to sit there and let me run up grab from full screen. He did. That's what happened.
There we go, getting the conversion, too. And getting blown up once again, the orb pulling the Helmbreaker behind Kuroiblazr. Huge punish here. Going to lead into some pretty good set play.
Yeah, unfortunately, these loops don't do too much, but it's more of kind of like a mental drain, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, I got hit. I got to watch for the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you take that opportunity to get your hydration break, right? Take a sip. And now you see Just Jordan being very patient, one round away from bringing this back. But needs to find the right opportunity to strike. It's like threading the needle.
Yeah, Kuroiblazr in exhaustion. This is the time that you want to try and go for something. But, yep, as I was about to say, the shotgun was ready there, the air blast.
And Kuroiblazr playing that zoning game, and finally the 5B is the shotgun, ready and loaded to just be unleashed. Not gonna be able to kill off this though. My channel points.
You never know. Wait a second.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the hit stun a little bit too much for that extension.
Oh, but all the chip damage runs right into the DP. Full conversion. Here we go. This absolutely isn't going to kill, but if we can score one more hit, Just Jordan will absolutely be able to take this.
What?
Oh! Tried to DP through the explosion.
No way.
10 seconds left on the clock. No!
The drop. The throw's not enough.
4, 3. Oh, the stagger faked out, and there's the pop-off. The 10 a.m. pop-off.
That is a well-deserved pop-off. The adaptation. Okay, there we go. I love it. There's still love here, you know. They were definitely going at it, and you know I would feel some type of way if I won like that. But you know that's so sick. You love to see the pop-offs here early here, 10 a.m. here at Combo Breaker 2023.
Absolutely. I mean, that was an incredibly close set there, going down to the wire. 5 seconds left. I thought when we got the first confirm, we were just going to go straight into the Awakening Super and end it there. But when we did the neutral jump into the grenade, I was like, oh no, this is scary. This is a terrifying situation. But great stuff there too. Just Jordan able to bring it back. And it looks like up next we are going to have EricMW versus Hien coming up on the sticks. And I cannot believe how exciting DNF Duel has already been here at Combo Breaker. And there is still plenty of more action to come forward.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I am loving it. The fact that in that last match, it was just really funny because the troubleshooter just kept going for like run-up grab. Yeah. If you noticed, the Swiftmaster player was like, no. We saw 5B, 5A. We saw a billion ways to try and interrupt that run-up grab, but unfortunately did not win out just because the clutch stuff from the troubleshooter, just the damage of just getting one hit when they're in Awakening.
Yeah, and then at the end too, the fake out of the run-up grab, stop short, 2A. That was great. Beautiful stuff. But here we go. Time to jump into Inquisitor versus Dragon Knight. And this is the character variety we were talking about, getting to see some more underutilized characters. Inquisitor, of course, a little bit more of a specialist character, right? She has incredibly low health, but she has some of the craziest offense in the game if you could really get her going.
Definitely a bit of a war of attrition kind of character. You're not going to be doing a lot of big damage. A lot of it is just kind of wearing down your opponent. But Dragon Knight, opposite. This character can do everything.
Exactly. Yeah, everything and more, actually. And Astra is the greatest assist you could ask for, the greatest little homie.
Astra will always be there for you, no matter what, in thick and thin.
Yeah, if nobody got me, I know Astra got me. Can I get an amen in the chat?
Amen.
Let's get some amens for Inquisitor, too, all right?
Yeah.
Some prayers up. Some prayers up for Inquisitor. Crusader isn't the only holy character in this game, all right?
Yeah, Inquisitor definitely different kind of holy than Crusader is.
More of the burn the heretics type of holy. Here we go, jumping right into it. Round start. Eric is going to have to focus on movement. That is what Inquisitor is so good at, being able to cancel those command dashes, going for those mix-ups. But right now, back is up against the wall, and it's time for Astra to put in the pressure.
Yeah, and we're definitely showing off some conditioning here, seeing what EricMW will do against just calling Astra in block strings. You can mash on Astra.
Absolutely. And I like it, using the dash, or using the roll there just to get out of the corner. Sets up the Girardi as well.
Oh, nice pickup here off the 5S. Gonna get a bit of a setup here off the wheel in the corner.
Yeah, and that is where most of the damage comes through for Inquisitor, is getting the Holy Essence into the fire, right? The oil into fire is actually going to lead into most of her damage over time.
Ooh, nice. The fireball's coming in. The neutral is being played here.
And there's Astra again. Nice escape, but goes right into Astra. Like we said, the best homie you could ask for. And there's the layup, gets the pickup, but misses the final hit.
This is very scary here. Dex will do it here for both players.
Yeah, but now Hien is just going to back up, and there it is, punishing the JMS with the air fireball.
Yeah, literally a little bit too far for the Spinneroonie. Still if they jump forward a little bit longer, that would have been fine. Ooh, going for that low flight there. I love it, and that's what you get when Astra sets up your offense.
Exactly, you just get free reign to kind of do whatever you want, and there is a very nice mid getting the juggle.
Oh no, we are in the corner. Oh, doesn't get the S loops, but still gets pressure off of it.
Yeah, Astra covers you, right? Even if you mess up your combo there, usually Astra is waiting in the wings, no pun intended, to just keep the pressure going.
Yeah, totally not intended.
Oh no, we missed the final hit, but that's all right. We still maintain the pressure, send out the essence.
Yeah, that actually could have been super scary. No big punish, but man, Astra is getting set up in the neutral here. EricMW has to stop it.
Yeah, even in the corner, hasn't really tried to challenge Astra with like a 2A, right? Just a really quick normal.
Oh, nice. Huge open up here with a 5P, but the drop, no!
Very unfortunate. All right, Hien is not an awakening, so this isn't going to kill because we do not have access to super. There it is, the Godric grab. Sends out Astra.
Oh, nice. Blocks the low, but the 5S. Just trying to get out of there, but man, the offense here is shown from Hien.
Yeah,
so
Hien.
powerful.
Going straight into the next round here. All right, let's see what Hien is going to do. Running straight in, but Eric going for the forward roll. And I like it. The command dashes, but is going to get caught. We mentioned Inquisitor's movement is one of her strongest tools, but Hien is doing a really great job of just shutting that down. And there we go, Godric grab again into the soup, the safe jump overhead. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the big thing earlier was Hien was trying, or rather Eric was trying to snipe an Astra, but Hien didn't even do anything. So the double dash, you got punished for it, but now you're stuck here in the corner, the charged Puto.
Oh, but there we go. JMS gets the pickup as well, but misses the follow-up. Unfortunate.
He's sitting out the flame, nice. I love using the Dragon Wing Press to set it up, and look at the convert here.
It's those opportunities there when you see that Astra is in between fireballs and the Dragonite is on the full side of the screen. That's when you have to just press 5A. Get rid of Astra, knock him out of the equation because you are holding too much of this pressure mid-screen if you're Eric.
Yeah, the huge thing is a lot of these Astra in block strings aren't guaranteed.
Yeah.
Unless they have conversion to make it safe, you can kind of interrupt there, and unfortunately we have not hit that layer yet. Hien hasn't had to adjust.
All right, we're just going to create a little bit of space there. Flies right over the fire. That was a great reaction, and then just rushes right back in, gets the conversion off the fireball. And there we go, Forefathers bear witness. Bear witness to the safe jump.
Oh, that's safe to try to get a little greedy there. The DP comes out, big chance for EricMW, the throw back into the corner.
All right, let's make something happen now. Eric sets up the wheel, but there's the guard cancel out of it.
Oh, the crazy pickup. The DP goes the wrong way, and that is just brutal.
Yep, Hien gonna take it 2-0 there. Just really, it felt like more of a knowledge check, right? Inquisitor wasn't able to deal with Astra. That's the main thing, dealing with Astra. You need to know when you can press against Astra and really keep them off you.
Yeah, it's just tough. Like, that's just a knowledge check. You know? Do you know your options on making sure Dragonite cannot just keep calling Astra at neutral and just pretty much have essentially infinite pressure?
Yeah, absolutely. And that is why Dragonite has been one of the strongest characters in the game for a long time, of course. You know, we're going to have different systems coming up in the future, of course, with balance patches. So I'm curious how that is going to shake up the roster a lot, along with the new characters. We do have the Season Pass, Spectre being the very first character revealed. They showed off some of her stuff a little while ago. So, you know, female Virgil coming through. She's got a grappling hook. Like, a little bit like Spencer, something you would know some about, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just excited to see. It's been interesting as like a DNF player how these characters have translated over into a fighting game. Because, you know, a lot of these moves exist in some sort of form in the game.
Yes.
So it's just fun seeing which ones become normals, specials, the awakenings. There's just really a lot of different things they can do, especially with the classes that they have.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
just Spectre on a baseline is one of those super flashy, very cool characters, even in DNF.
Yeah.
And definitely a crowd favorite coming in for that DLC. So I'm pumped to see anything that we can get about the character.
I want to
excited.
I want to know who everyone at home wants to see, honestly, because I have been pulling for Monk. I want Monk so bad. I want to be able to put the staff into the ground, give myself a buff, and just toss hands with the opponent, all right?
I'm incredibly biased. I feel like if anyone's ever seen me talk about this, I want Exorcist. It is not a popular class. They're slow and clunky, but they're just so cool. You're swinging a giant axe around as like elements just start flooding the screen. Like, that's the coolest thing ever, but not very popular. Like, even on like PvE, PvP, no one really plays the class, so I get it. I understand why you wouldn't do it, but for me, you know, for me.
Hey, sometimes it's not about how popular class is, it's about how cool they would be in a fighting game, right? But it looks like, speaking of unpopular classes, we are possibly going to see Launcher versus Vanguard. A Launcher, pretty unpopular, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people would consider her to be one of the worst characters of the game, but Vanguard stocks have been rising, okay? This character has Decapitation. That's really all you need. Press Decapitation in neutral, but it's going to be Devo versus Maplekon.
Maplekon, yes. Yeah, and speaking of, you were saying unpopular characters. This character, I've seen so much since the patch. They've been cooking.
Oh, tries to go for the 5AA. 5AA is going to be your bread and butter in neutral.
Oh, nice catch with the 5AA extruder. Just going to combo him across the screen. I love seeing it here.
Yeah, Vanguard just having a hard time approaching.
Oh, nice, the stinger. You have to watch for it. It does come back down.
Look at this 5AA straight into the flamethrower over and over.
Yeah, now they gotta slowly work their way back in. It's kind of tough because you gotta get into that optimal range where you can't swing with either 2B or 5B on the Vanguard. But Maplekon, look at the zoning!
Yeah, and that's the problem is Vanguard, while he does have range, there's a lot of startup to his moves, right? They're very slow, so he's just gonna get blown up by all this projectile spam coming out. My man is just screaming, "Let me in! Let me in!"
Yeah, but luckily can just hold all of this chip. One hit will do it.
Please don't get guard broken by Launcher. Please don't get guard broken by Launcher. All right, here we go. Round 2. Able to score a hit finally, gets the knockdown. Now you have to maintain this. You cannot allow Maplekon to start getting the zoning game going again and rolls right into the 5A follow-up.
Ooh, yep, huge chance there. Went for the 2B into the 5M, but back to full screen we go. Maplekon really just showing off the...
There it is,
no.
Decapitate.
Yeah, you were just talking about the decapitation here. All this damage into the corner, and you cornered yourself. Nice, the grab, right back in, keeping the pressure on, and the pogo is good.
And there we go, able to close out a round in a pretty good fashion. I think proper use of Decapitate, finding the right gap to use it, and getting that crumple is really going to be what is going to allow Devo to take this game.
Yeah, very back and forth so far. Nice. You have to be so patient. No, try to do something there. The 5A check is such an annoying thing to deal with.
Yeah, and there it is, the laser again, slowly getting pushed towards the corner. But you see, Maplekon is not going to get too aggressive, right? Maintaining proper space, that 5A space. And there we go, charges through. You got a little too close.
Yeah, and that's definitely kind of your... Oh, the whip grab on both sides, but that's the big thing when you're trying to get through pressure from Launcher. When the extruder comes out, there's a massive gap, and Devo took that time to get in there.
All right, here's the pickup. Got to maintain this corner position. Let's see, are we going to go for a throw? No, we just keep the buttons going.
No!
Unfortunate whiff. This is scary now. Back to square one.
Again, trying to get to the gap on the extruder. Still trying to push out your Maplekon, not a lot of MP, so can't really kill off of one hit. You have to be very careful.
Oh, there's the Piercer. Extruder again into the 5A, and Devo is having a really tough time figuring out what to do. Oh, just the clip. Not quite close enough, though, to get a follow-up.
You have to be very wary here. Maplekon can't just go for Spriggan into Awakening. You have to be so careful here as Devo, but look at the chip! The white health adding up here, and he hit! Oh
there
my goodness!
Is. Tried to dash block, but finally got hit. And this matchup seems rough.
Even before the changes, I feel like Launcher still played this matchup incredibly well, even without any of the buffs she has. She played this matchup really well because Vanguard does not have a lot of good answers for the zoning. You have to make a hard read or try and get through with the tackle.
Yeah, he's just such a slow character, too. While he does really well in certain matchups, this definitely does not feel like one of them. And look, shoulder charging right into the grenade explosion, put back to square one, sitting at 50% health, and now we are just mixing up the projectiles, sprinkling in a little bit of grenade launches there as well.
Oh, nice! Able to get a counter hit off the tackle, get a little bit of damage here, running to the corner. A little bit too late on the pogo, but still keeping the pressure up. I love this pressure here from Devo.
There's the shoulder charge in. I like trying to go for the pogo once again, too, right? You're trying to predict the 2A press out so you can just get a low crush on it. Ooh. Oh, and see, that is why you use Decapitation. It does have a little bit of armor, so if you see the extruder, that is in a lot of situations, depending on the range, a free punish.
All right, Shimmies gets the grab. One more, no, the DP's good.
We see a single touch, though, here from Devo. And there we go, shoulder charges through. Devo is starting to understand now, starting to get into the rhythm and understand exactly how Maplekon wants to play the zoning game.
Yeah, the puzzle pieces are coming together. Maplekon cannot throw Extruder in pressure now. Devo is ready.
Oh, but no, gets clipped anyway into the laser. Yeah, and we are just rotating through our zoning options here, right? Putting you through the movement tutorial.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, that was so risky, but late reaction on DVO's part.
Yeah, we're just trying to get in a close enough range there to either hit the Decapitator or get the shoulder charge, right? That is all that this matchup is about. How can I inch my way into that range and find the opportunity to go in when the extruder comes out?
Oh no, tried to go for the 5M there, the 5A clip on the tip of it.
Just all these juggles. And I don't know how you come back from this one. You're going to need a miracle at this point. Locked into the corner, full screen zoning. Your guard gauge is under half, but there it is. A 5B is the start.
Nice, gonna get a little bit of hiccup here.
Oh man, we might be seeing a miracle. Hold on.
Nice, you get the knockdown too. Trying to bait something out. The 4S is nice. It baits out the DP.
And then right back to square one, the grenade.
No, they thought they were gonna get hit. They didn't do the combo.
Oh, and there it is, the 5A check in the feet. And now we are set point here for Maplekon. Devo has been doing a great job at adapting, but is it too little too late, Agent?
It's just so tough. These opportunities are just not happening often enough. And Maplekon is very happy to sit at full screen, not letting any of this even give a chance to get in on him.
Yeah, Maplekon has also leaned off of the extruder, right? Leaned off of it a lot more to not be too risky. But here we go, Devo finally able to get a hit.
Yeah, should be able to lead into the corner off of this with the right route, but too much hit stun. That's so tough. Gives Maplekon a chance to get a button out. And again, we are back here playing Blocking Simulator.
Yeah, my heart sunk there on that drop. Really unfortunate. And everything you block, you just get pushed back further and further.
Yeah, it's definitely wearing on the mental and on the health bar. Yeah, just nickel and diming him. It's crazy.
I know, just adding up. We're trying to go for some big risky maneuvers here, some Hail Marys, but it's finally going to get caught. Should be able to survive this. Vanguard is a pretty healthy character.
Oh my gosh, just juggling him here. Now last chance here for DVO. This would be a little rough.
Oh, and now we're actually getting a little aggressive, right? Closer. I think we're getting closer because we're trying to bait out the shoulder tackle, but it's not going to happen. And Maplekon is going to move forward. Look at that. They're just kind of... You can see neither of them are happy about that one.
It's like,
I had to do it to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, what do I do, man?
Yeah, exactly. What do I do? He's like, look, bro, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You ever just turn your pony and go, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I will never forget that happened to me once in my life. And it was on stream. They gave me the good luck, man. You know, right after I got, it was the closest match, but he was just like, you know, you hate to see it, but unfortunately that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
That was me in Exert Casuals yesterday.
Oh no.
I hit the IK setup, and right as the IK was about to come out, I just went, I'm sorry. But it just looked like up next we are going to have Bored-Erlands versus Deadshot.
Ooh, Deadshot.
If your name is Deadshot,
and you don't play Ranger?
Yeah, if you're not playing Ranger, come on now. You got to be on brand, all right?
Deadshot, they could play Ranger. No, they could just play Ranger.
Yeah, Ranger.
That's it.
It's like, imagine if your name is Mysterious Ranger and you don't play Ranger, right?
Yeah, shout out to Mysterious Ranger.
Yeah, shout outs to Cow as well, all the Ranger gang. Definitely making this character busted.
Oh, of course. I always love when the Ranger is too busted crew comes into the chat, and Cow's just like, oh, word?
Yeah, this character's
Ranger's busted? Huh? It's all reactable. What are you doing?
It's honest character, right?
And that's the thing. A lot of these characters, you know, all of them pretty strong right now.
Yes, yeah.
You know, it's just a matter of can you deal with their specific shenanigans.
And it's also a lot of really, like, this is a pretty matchup-heavy game, right? The characters are simple on the surface to learn with their complexities, but it allows different players to learn multiple characters for specific matchups, because like we just saw, Vanguard versus Launcher. That matchup is abysmal. So possibly having a pocket character that does a much better job against Launcher would be better going forward.
Yeah, it definitely couldn't hurt to have a pocket Crusader for those times. Crusader, another character, very strong with that. We have not seen yet. Oh, and the same matchup again. No way.
This has to be a button check, right? We're just sticking with the exact same characters for the button check. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Deadshot playing Launcher would be no, that would be Bored-Erlands playing Launcher.
Interesting.
Bored-Erlands is also, that would definitely be a Launcher player,
you're right.
Just the millions of guns. So let's see, round start. Is this just a button check or are we going right into it?
Okay, we're good.
Oh, this is going right into it. Okay, so yeah, the exact same matchup. That is crazy to see back to back.
And what are the actual odds of this?
Yeah, let's see how Deadshot is going to play this matchup, right? Something different. Definitely being a lot more aggressive right off the bat. That is something that is noticeable.
Yeah, we're seeing Deadshot kind of roll through a lot of this pressure here. Nice, gets the spring and the knockdown. OTG with the extruder.
Oh, okay, and Bored-Erlands definitely not being one to just play that far-away zoning game. Wants to kind of get in and brawl a little bit here with Launcher.
We're seeing a lot more aggression here. Oh, I love that combo. That was so sick.
Oh, set up the nuke, and there it is. Gets the pickup afterwards. Perfect timing on the throw, and we are just being hyper-aggressive. Air laser. Oh my god, yeah, you're not going to be able to juggle yourself in the air, too.
Yeah.
Deadshot is going to be too good at swiping you out of the sky.
Yeah, and the thing is, Deadshot got the hit there, but the Atom Bomb was still coming, unfortunately.
Oh, and there it is, just a 5B straight into the laser.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a different kind of launcher here, a little bit more setup heavy than we saw earlier.
Yeah, but now we're slowing the pace down a bit, right? We realized, all right, we got a little too scrambly there in the first round. Let's try and slow the pace down just a bit here.
Ooh, I love the spacing that they're doing in Extruder where you can't really do decapitate. Really good spacing on Bored-Erlands' part.
Absolutely, but the grenade saving your life. The get out of jail free card, and now Bored-Erlands is controlling this this corner pressure at the moment.
Ooh, tried to roll through, but nice catch there. This actually could be here. Will it combo?
OTG nuke. Nuking is now legal.
Indeed, here the OTG with the barbecue, and it is enough. And Bored-Erlands getting that first match. Clean setups. I love it.
I love how just different both of them are playing these characters compared to the last match we saw. The last match was so slow-paced, very reserved, you know, inching forward, trying to gain space. We're going ham in this one. We are brawling.
Yeah, and usually wouldn't see that with Launcher, but I feel like with the buffs, she can kind of play that in-your-face kind of play style.
Oh, and I love the conversions that we're seeing from Bored-Erlands as well, right? Really unique combos here with Launcher. And I like that we're also going for a lot of the conversions after sending out the extruder, just in case Deadshot tries to go for the decapitate or for the shoulder charge.
Ooh, but Deadshot not having a fun time trying to get through, almost gets the full run up there, but not the 5B through the extruder.
Yeah,
okay.
Saw the startup and just pressed, but it's still going to get caught trying to be too aggressive there thanks to the 5A.
Jumping off the stairs here. Ooh, yep, Spriggan Ender. Barbecue isn't enough.
Just
Good
enough.
Lord!
Wow. All right, Bored-Erlands, 1 round away from taking this set.
Ooh, of all buttons to press, 2A was a scary one at that range.
Absolutely. And going for the slide there to catch the roll. Bored-Erlands is just dominating the neutral game right now, calling out every single opportunity that Deadshot is going for.
Ooh, nice, the clean jump A. Huge chance here for Deadshot. Goes for the drill. And the run up 5B. Bored-Erlands trying to press something.
5B again. Nice combo here. But again, putting yourself out just a little too far away.
Yeah, gonna have to work their way back in. And I love that Bored-Erlands is like, if you're gonna give me space, I'm gonna keep pushing you into the corner.
Oh no, the 5A punish into the extruder. Full corner conversion. It's all right, you're going to survive. We don't have super.
Yep, meaty grenade there. That was so plus.
Shoulder into block. It's so scary. And there it is. Bored-Erlands going to take it. And there's the head shake again. I think people just don't like this match. Neither player. They're both just like, yeah, I understand. I understand what it is.
The thing is, I don't think anybody liked playing Launcher even before the buffs. So now it's just not fun twice. It's double not fun.
Yeah,
it's not a good time, because at first you're like, oh cool, they're doing literally pennies of damage to me and I have to get in and it's super annoying. But now it's like, oh no, they're doing nickels and dimes. I am definitely not having a good time.
She actually hurts. She actually hurts. It's a sock full of coins.
Yo, no.
But up next, we are going to have Flowchart Ken, someone we are very familiar with, going up against Just Jordan, who put in some good work earlier there. Very nice pop-off earlier.
Yeah, Flowchart Ken, definitely very strong Berserker. I love watching them play, and Just Jordan, as he said, popped off earlier, so I'm pumped to see how these two will kind of face off here.
Yeah, absolutely, and Flowchart Ken definitely putting in work on those online tournaments, showing up a lot in TNS, and showing how strong he really is. So I'm definitely excited to see him here at Combo Breaker 2023. But it looks like both of our players are getting ready to get started. I love seeing everyone's controllers, man. People have really been on fire controller games lately. We got the pad. Okay. Okay, Just Jordan's on the pad, but look at that.
Oh,
that mix box.
Yeah, with the mix box too, yeah.
That is fire. Thank you, production, for zooming in on it.
Appreciate it. Like, very clean stuff there.
I think that's the Odin, too, the drop-in one.
Yeah.
That thing is so nice.
I'm too scared to do that kind of stuff. I am not great with, like, drilling holes or, like, using a Dremel or anything like that, so I feel like that'd not be a great thing for me to do.
It's cool. It's just a drop-in. You just drop it in.
Like where the stick hole is.
Yeah, where the stick hole is. You literally just drop it in and plug it in. I have one of them. They're actually fire. If you've ever wanted to try, like, if you're not really into the hitbox style layout and you want to try, you know, the WSD style layout, they are a super sick place to try and, you know, very low cost to get into it.
Yeah, because I definitely grew up on GGPO and Fightcade, so I was a keyboard warrior for a hot minute.
That is the story for a lot of PC fighting game players too, right? And especially, imagine if you played DFO, right? You played DFO with keyboard.
Exactly, on the keyboard.
So it translates well here, but we are going to get the Berserker versus the Troubleshooter going into this match here. Of course, Flowchart Ken on the Berserker, one of the best to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see, hey, I got hit while they were in Awakening, and now I'm just dead. I'm super pumped. Every single time, I'm like, there's no way they're going to have enough damage, and there always is.
That's crazy.
I love just going for that poke right into the Frenzy here.
Yeah, getting the Frenzy state early on, right? So we can start dishing out that damage. Of course, you are draining your own life, and that is why it is a high-risk character. But here we go.
Yeah, restand off the Bloody Vortex.
And see, look, pay attention to Flowchart Ken's life and Just Jordan's life. They're basically even.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you play Berserker in a like full frenzy state way that Flowchart Ken does. You are really teetering on the edge of just chaos at all times.
Yeah, and just like that, both of them in Awakening now. Life taken down here from Flowchart Ken. The run-up throw. Just Jordan getting first blood.
And Just Jordan got a DP and a throw, and that was it. And he won the round. That is how this matchup can go, or any matchup against Berserker can go, especially if you like to play that more risky style.
Yeah, the Feast or Famine gameplay, but Just Jordan getting the Health Breaker and much damage off here. 50%?
We love Troubleshooter. We love Troubleshooter. Take the quick sip as well. Man, this character's busted, bro.
Oh, yeah. Troubleshooter's in a great spot here, and if you saw that Clover Clash this past weekend, top 3 was all Troubleshooters, so...
Yeah. I mean, Troubleshooter... You know, when the game first released, you saw some troubleshooters here and there, right? But as the patch has gone on, he's gotten more buffed even more. People have been really realizing this character is really strong. Of course, similar to Berserker, he has the ability to just give himself gray life at any time. And not only does he give himself gray life, he buffs himself on top of it, so he always has access to conversion. That's just a really strong tool in this game.
Flowchart Ken picking it up here. Ashen Fork right into Bloody Vortex. Oh, going for the mix off the restand. Okay.
Oh, no. Hey, I got a big sword, too.
That's it. That's dead.
Absolutely.
When you have a Ghost Slash starter, that's super dead.
All right, straight into the next round here. That is a good start there for Flowchart Ken. But even with that, was still underneath half health. It's like something you have to stress so much about Berserker. Yes, he does have probably the scariest offense in the game, but he's also killing himself the entire time.
Yeah, it really is kind of a very fine line you have to ride here, but no! The low crush with that Helmbreaker is so unfortunate. Look at this damage jumper,
Your
good lord!
health bar, my god, please. Blows him up, takes the opportunity to, oh, that was scary actually. I think Just Jordan thought he was gonna have time to drink and then conversion to pick up, right?
Yeah. Now this is kind of insane here. Just Jordan potentially on set point here against Flowchart Ken.
Oh, but there it is, the Gore-Tex. Sent right into the corner. Diving on in for sure. Gore-Tex again.
Oh, nice. Yeah, going for the meaty Gore Cross here. Trying to run up. Nice avoidance. Just Jordan playing it real well. No! The Vortex is huge!
Yeah, the use of Gore-Tex here from Flowchart Ken has really been phenomenal, preventing Just Jordan from really doing anything in neutral. Also recognizing Just Jordan really likes to go for grenade and likes to go for drinking in neutral, right? So if you're going to do that, that's just a free Gore-Tex. Come on in.
And there we go, tying it up 1-1 here. They will not go down like this.
Taking a bit of a breather, too. I like that. Compose yourself. All right, immediately into the frenzied state. And again, with the Gore-Tex, Flowchart Ken is just leaning into that. It means that Just Jordan is really going to have to kind of slow down the pace of the matchup, right? You can't be just throwing things out in neutral.
Ooh, yeah, I love Flowchart Ken, the distance they're standing at. But has to worry about the mines. No roll through, just staying on the front side there. But the counter hit 2A.
Yeah, blew up that Gore-Tex attempt from Flowchart Ken this time. Now we just need one more touch from both of these players to close it out. There's the throw tech.
Oh, huge punish here.
No. Yeah, you're dead. Bloody Dragon, there it is.
Yeah, keep it real simple. We're not trying to drop anything right now.
Bro, the way it tosses you into the air, I love the awakening.
It's crazy. Honestly, if they ever come out with like, because all of these are just a single awakening from each class, and they have multiple. So if they have like a DLC with multiple awakenings, I would love it so much.
That would be awesome. Just different ways to use meter, right? Of course. All right. More pressure here in the corner. Take the opportunity to get the sip. But again, Gore-Tex is the name of the game here for Flowchart. Again, is getting so much reward off of it. Ooh, the overhead? Very nice.
We're mixing right now. This is a bad situation here for Just Jordan. Actually, are we going to bleed ourselves into Awakening?
If you can, you're going to be able to close it out. Yes, is absolutely trying to. One more touch straight into the super.
Oh my god!
Oh, and the fist bump.
They know.
Yeah, they definitely already know, and that is one of the strengths of Berserker, being able to bleed yourself straight into Awakening to make any combo lethal like that. And you see they're already explaining the matchup stuff. That's one of the great things, too, about DNF players. They're always helping each other learn, right? It just ended, and they're sitting there on stage explaining, here's how this works, you know?
Yeah, it was very back and forth, too.
Yeah, you'd love to see that. Really great stuff there, but there is going to be more DNF duel action coming forward. But before that, we are going to throw it to a quick ad, so make sure to stick around here for Combo Breaker 2023.
Welcome back, and we are here with more Combo Breaker 2023 Day 2, 10 a.m. DNF duel pools, and there's only one question on our minds. Who's next?
Who's next? Up next, we do have GilbsSkills versus Maplekon. We already saw Maplekon up on the sticks a little bit earlier, so that's how you know we're getting further and further into our bracket here, right? Into the winner's side of the bracket. But GilbsSkills going to be coming up on stream for the first time today here at Combo Breaker Day 2. So definitely excited to see this going forward. We have already had insane sets, Yasian. 10 a.m. sets. You weren't kidding. You were telling me before this went on that they were going to go crazy, and you were absolutely correct.
I'm telling you, DNF duel players are built different. They are coming here to do one thing, and that is to be degenerate. They're trying to get their sick combos off. They're trying to DP on Wake Up 3 times in a row.
Absolutely, and man, Grappler versus Launcher, is that what we're seeing here? Oof. This is kind of similar to what we saw with a lot of Launcher versus Vanguard, except I think Grappler has a little bit more of an edge compared to Vanguard, right? Similar things with, you know, the shoulder charge to get through the fireballs, but also he can take to the skies with that axe kick. And once he gets in, I don't see how Launcher gets him out.
So Launcher explodes if Grappler even touches her. So the big thing here is to make sure that you play so safe and cover every angle possible, because you will explode on one touch.
If you get breathed on, rolling right on in. There it is with the frame trap counter hit. It's time to get the ball rolling.
Oh no, on the plus frames on the next snap. There it is, the barbecue. We don't want to deal with your plus frames anymore.
Uh-oh, but the grenade explosion. Maplekon going to be able to take control of this now.
Oh, in the 5A. Nice, try to roll through. Good check here from Maplekon.
Great little confirm there also with the meaty grenade, excuse me, the meaty rocket launcher. Shoulder charge on in,
Ooh.
And there it is. Axe kick is going to be so scary if you can charge that. Oh, but we go for the wake-up throw. Okay, very nice to see. Magma Salt just gets blown up there by the DP.
Yeah, very nice reaction there. I love that. They were just waiting for it. You cannot let Grappler get in, and there it is again! Trying to go for the conversion, but nice. The barbecue still comes out from Maplekon, and there we go. Maplekon getting that first round.
Hey, you want to talk about a barbecue with a flamethrower there?
Yeah, Sky's protected here, and you know, we're already showing that Maplekon's very comfortable in this matchup. Not really too scared at anti-airs with Stinger. Okay, calm down.
I really love the anti-airs that we're seeing here from Maplekon already, right? Because that is one of the scariest things going up against Grappler in this matchup is that he can really take to the skies and punish you in a big way since he can charge moves in the air to delay the way he comes down and punish you really effectively.
Oh, counter hit tackle. This is not a good sign here for Maplekon. And that's easy 50%. One more touch, and that is DED,
no.
the charge grab from the air. Magma Salt, that's it. The drop, though.
And there's the DP. Yeah, if you're trying to charge up some of these moves a little bit too much, Maplekon is going to be ready for it.
Oh, this is Awakening.
Yeah,
we are definitely doing Awakening here. OTG, brap. I love it. I love seeing that OTG like that, and there we go. Proton Cannon coming out here, and that is a dead Grappler.
That's a weapon to surpass Metal Gear if I've ever seen one.
There we go. Amazingly well played. Maplekon not letting Gilb get with anything too crazy there. Like, you saw the Magma Salt dealt with.
Absolutely.
Anti-aired in multiple different ways. The tackle dealt with. So we have to see Gilb get more creative on the approach.
Exactly. Definitely going to have to put in some more frame traps in here. Maybe not charge up so many moves, right? Try and get them out a little bit faster so that Maplekon doesn't have time to react. But right now, you have to figure out just a way to get in general.
Yeah, because the uncharged tackle still has projectile invincibility. You just don't get much of a reward on a hit.
Yeah, but scoring a hit, at least, is something you just desperately need to get in.
Oh my gosh, and the 5A from the tip there. GilbsSkills it back to full screen, tries to counter.
Look at this. Maplekon cooking up a perfect right now. One more touch is all we need. Magma Salt does get blown up by the grenade. And there we go. Maplekon at set point now.
Yeah, might have tried to go like run up roll, but unfortunately, yep, they were just ready. The grenade did come out. Instant barbecue. Back to full screen you go, Gilb.
Ooh, but there we go. What a trade, and that is the trade that Gilb needs. Magma Salt able to take the corner with it. Tries to go for another reset, but it came out a little too fast. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that could have been a huge open up here. Now Maplekon going to work here in the corner. Oh my god, the reset. Good lord.
All right, send out the grenade. Absolutely. For the throw. And now we're just pushing ourselves out here with our projectiles. There we go. See, just going for the uncharged tackle, exactly like you mentioned, Yasian. You don't get a lot of reward, but you do get that knockdown. The knockdown allows you to start running this kind of offense.
No! All you had to do was Awakening!
Oh my god. And now you're back to square one. If I'm Maplekon, I don't even go in. Okay, and there it is. Dropped it there right at the end. That is a tragic way to close it out, but neither of them feel that way. Both of them still have smiles. You can see it.
Oh, that's brilliant. He's like, bro, I promise you, I finished that combo, bro. Oh, brutal stuff there, and man, Maplekon will move on.
I just love how much fun they're all having, right?
Of course. It is impossible not to have fun with DNF Duel. It is just such a fun game, and you know, even if like, you know, you're getting zoned to hell by launcher, you get that one hit, you're having a great time.
The game is so ridiculous in a fun way that like I find myself laughing a ton when watching and playing it. And I just absolutely love every moment of it. That's the thing. Like, no matter the matchup, there's the crazy things these characters can do. Some of these explosive situations, DNF Duel is an absolute blast.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you know, like you said, when you're playing, you're having a great time. Like, I am definitely laughing super hard if I get a charged fling. Like, did you just sit there for, like, 2 seconds and let me charge it up? I'm doing all the damage I can. You know, get smoked, bro.
Yeah, I love, like, when the game first released, people were saying a lot of these characters feel like boss versions of their archetypes, which is some of the tools that they have, and that is definitely accurate. But it looks like up next we are going to have Lazarus from the UK up against Bored-Erlands once again here.
So another launcher coming up to bat. Not sure who Lazarus goes for here, but I'm just... I love how at the beginning of the stream, I was like, it'd be so cool if we saw launchers.
I know.
And I feel like we've only been seeing launchers here, and we love to see it.
And they've been doing an incredible job. They've just been winning and winning and winning. And, you know, that character is honestly, like, not the most popular, even with her buffs. You know, just the way that she plays. Zoners typically aren't the most popular characters to begin with. People love rushing down. So to see so many launchers in one bracket here, it's just been a lot of fun, actually. Oh, Crusader. Prayers up.
There we go.
Prayers up. Is this actually going to happen? We haven't gotten our daily bread yet.
Indeed, about to see some bless ups here. Can I get an amen in the chat here for Crusader coming up? They're gonna need it with these launchers just wreaking havoc on the stream right now. But this is one of the characters that I was just kind of saying that if you have trouble with launcher, this character definitely gives her a bit of trouble when you have that homing. The homing cross, you know, the homing wall.
Exactly. Just the wall just hits, right? No matter where they are, tracks in on them, and then also doesn't allow launcher to run away.
Yeah.
Because you're just closing the gap. Also just having air spear, the holy spear, that is a really great option. It comes out so incredibly fast so you can catch launcher just in the recovery or the startup of a lot of her moves. And you have a projectile invincible shoulder charge as well.
Yep. There's a lot of options here to get in on launcher, and on top of that, his damage be pretty good. Damage is pretty good.
Yeah, this character is pretty good, needless to say. He's got the power of God and anime on his side. And it's just simple, honest mids, okay?
There's no mix-up. It's your fault if you get hit.
Exactly. 2A, just don't press.
That's it. Nice hit going for the hammer. The wall is out. The pressure's on here for Bored-Erlands. Lazarus gets the grab but throws out of the corner, or rather the corner created by the wall.
I love that we're already seeing from Lazarus a lot of these TK spears, right? TK spear is such a solid tool and allows you to combo off of it too in a lot of different situations. But Bored-Erlands taking control of the match here. Nice combo in the corner with the pressure on.
Oh, nice catch. Yeah, I was going to say nice catch, but they were able to block.
And now you're stuck in the corner, summon the nuke. We're just going to backdash out of there. Holy spear again.
Oh, I love the spacing here from Lazarus. Whoa, big open up with the 5B a little bit too far.
Nice, I love the frame trap there with the conversion as well. Huge pickup ending there with the slide. OTG, it's still going.
Oh, almost got the juggle off the stinger. Uh-oh. Oh, you're cooking right. What did you do?
Oh, yeah, I wonder what we were going for in that situation. I'm actually not too sure. It almost looked like he was in the startup of the install, right?
Ooh, that's a crazy option to pull out there when you want to get exploded.
To get the one hit of armor.
You're like, I got this. If I don't got this, God got this.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
And here we go. Bored-Erlands doing a pretty good job trying to find out in the corner, but that JB so strong. Gets the OTG as well after the 2B.
Oh my gosh, just gets hit by the laser there. And just the zoning there gets the clip with the 2A. I love it. OTG with the extruder, a lot of damage on deck here. Will it OTG just getting a little bit more damage? We'll go for another setup. Meaty grenade.
I love the meaty grenade, but there's a beautiful rollout from Lazarus now. In control, has the corner positioning, but Bored-Erlands doesn't care. Still brawling with those 5As.
Yep, still sent back to full screen. Lazarus trying to find a way in. I love that they're keeping so close. There it is. Unfortunately, the spear did whiff. Full damage here. A couple extruders should be able to deal it here.
Yeah, I think Lazarus was trying to go for the TK spear, especially that close, and unfortunately got the full jump, right? And that punish, perfect punish, leading to death here. Man, okay, Bored-Erlands. In a matchup that we were just talking about is much better for Crusader compared to the other characters that we saw. Bored-Erlands still controlling the match in a big way.
I'm telling you, the launchers have been going nuts today.
All right, there's the rush down again.
Yeah, this is one of the characters that launcher can kind of rush down pretty hard on because of how slow Crusader's normals are. Not a lot of good Abari options.
2A is pretty much his main,
the only
his main
one.
get off me tool, right? Or the DP, but now we have the holy install on. You have to watch out for the Armageddon possibly, but we're not going to get a chance.
Nice, back to full screen you go. Extruder, a little bit of damage. The Spriggan to kind of follow up, get a knockdown.
Yeah, back into the corner once again, but there we go with the shoulder charge, full pickup, give him the cross and send him to heaven.
Yeah, and there we go. And you were just saying the projectile vulnerability of that tackle will be very important in this matchup.
Yeah, that's the first tackle we've seen here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because Bored-Erlands has been mixing up their offense really well, so it's hard to find the gap where it's time to go for it.
All right, patience here from Lazarus going for the charge again. I like that we're waiting until we have conversion to go for the charge, right? Because it is unsafe on block.
Oh, tried to get the install on. Oh, no.
And man, Launcher just blows up rolls. That's what's so scary about rolling in on her. If she just does 5A, like, your roll is done. It's over.
Are you talking about a disgusting corner-to-corner combo and then got tired and did another combo here, managing to extend so far even without any MP?
Uh-oh, but now you're stuck in here with me. There's nowhere to run.
Oh, boy.
Oh, DP! Yeah, not trying to run, though. Just trying to brawl, and there's the 5AA to close out the round. Bored-Erlands now sitting at set point here against Lazarus.
Yeah, it just looks like Bored-Erlands. Again, I think the launchers probably specialists that have been playing since the beginning, so their matchups are on point. They know how to play these matchups really well.
Absolutely. But you know the story of Lazarus rising from the dead. Let's see if Lazarus can bring this back now.
Not looking too good here. Going to get sent to full screen again with the extruder, and these follow-ups are so sick. I love seeing it.
It's just stuck in the corner here. It's so difficult to escape, especially with a big body character like Crusader. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job with consistently getting these TK spears, but they're not really going to anything.
Yeah, Bored-Erlands is actually so confident in the matchup that Lazarus tried to shimmy and Bored-Erlands immediately pressed 2A.
I love that Bored-Erlands is just keeping the pressure on when they're in exhaustion, right? Not even stopping. It is just always putting out these projectiles.
Oh, set up the Atom Bomb here. Now has to block. And the guard cancel gets blocked. Not enough to kill just yet, but still bad situation here for Lazarus. Checking low.
Oh, look at your guard gauge down to one more square, and it doesn't even matter. Bored-Erlands is going to be able to take it. Oh, had the fist pump ready too. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the focus in the eyes.
Yeah, that's brutal, man. You know, like you were. Lazarus was shut down like completely by Bored-Erlands' play. Like that was definitely an immaculate kind of showcase of what makes launchers so good.
Yeah.
Even without MP, we were seeing so much pressure being applied.
Yeah, and really just not being able to do anything about it. And that's kind of just been the story so far of this block, right? Is that people have not been able to deal with launcher. The launcher players are just really out here showing how strong this character can be in the right hands, and it's been kind of terrifying, to say the least.
Oh my gosh. You know, it's my fault. I wish the launchers upon the stream, and now here we are.
You spoke it into existence, and now we're stuck with it. But we're stuck with a lot of fun, and we're going to be stuck with a very fun match coming up next, which is going to be Hien versus King of Bums, or just of Bums.
Of Bums.
We talked about that a little earlier. No coast, no kings here at Combo Breaker, so it is just of Bums, and I'm just Jobber. Humble Jobber.
Yeah, just cross out the king on the lower third.
That would be funny. We could just get a cross straight through it.
Oh my gosh, but it has been so much fun this morning, and we still have a bit more DNF dual pools action for y'all coming up here.
It just looks like both of our players are getting on here. Oh, I see them disconnecting those controllers. That's important.
Yeah, luckily I've seen no control shenanigans so far.
Stop speaking things into existence.
Oh my god,
Stop.
what am I doing?
Stop. Don't even utter it.
Okay, I'm sorry guys. Cut the tapes, cut the tapes, cut the tapes. This didn't happen.
Good.
I didn't say that.
All right. It's not going to happen. What's going to happen? Nothing.
Nothing's going to happen.
We don't even know what's going to happen.
We're talking about DNF Dual Fighter. DNF Dual Fighter. I just combined the game and the fighting game together.
DFO Fighter.
DFO Fighter. Good lord. But we are just waiting for these players to get set up here.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like they're just hopping in here, making sure that their controllers are all ready to go. But like Yashin said, it has been an incredibly fun morning so far with DNF. Some absolutely insane matches. And make sure if you miss anything to go and check the different social media accounts to see when those VODs get uploaded, because they have been it's just been such a fun time, whether it be from DNF, whether it be Guilty Gear across the way. Street Fighter, I believe, is over to our right. Yeah, I see Mr. St. Cola over there.
Of course, TNS St. Cola, of course.
And don't forget to check out the Combo Breaker merch, too, because the merch game this year.
Speaking of the merch.
Look at this.
Look at this. I'm wearing the shirt. The art is so clean. I got the jacket. Woo!
And
look at this.
That's the art you've been seeing in the background a lot, too, especially when we go to the different little stingers. You've been seeing that art pop up a lot. It's incredible. incredible. Got Wolverine, Jury, and Zangief front and center. There's also some really great stuff from the 10-0 merch side. They have some sick Guilty Gear shirts. I still need to pick up that Slayer one.
Oh my
That Slayer one is fire. It looks like just like a heavy metal t-shirt. No, I don't want to say heavy metal. It's more like a, not quite death metal, right?
Yeah,
not quite death metal.
It's vaguely grungy.
Vaguely grungy.
You don't want to put a label on it.
But yeah, they have some great stuff over there. I saw that Milia t-shirt as well, or the Milia long sleeve. Yeah, that's the stuff you guys have been seeing in between the ads, but it has been a great time here so far. Our first combo breaker.
Yeah.
So a pleasure that, you know, we get to do commentary together here for DNF.
With my TNS brother over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And of course, you know, we got the other TNS crew out here as well. They're running their stream. They ran Primal Rage last night.
Primal Rage was insane.
It was absolutely wild.
It really is a bit of a story, especially with how, like, you know, the hardware couldn't, like, properly support streaming and being played, and just people engineering solutions on the fly to make sure that the stream happened. And the insane grand finals of the two brothers, the condiments, ketchup and mustard. You couldn't ask for a better story. Like, that was such an amazing way to cap off the first day of Combo Breaker.
Yeah, no, I always say the people who play those really, really old games where they just have the board sitting on the table, they are rocket scientists, okay? The way that they're like, oh, this isn't working, give me 5 minutes, I got it. Let me just hook a bunch of stuff up, bam, we're good to go. Definitely a lot of fun. Really great people here at Combo Breaker. Gotten a chance to talk to a lot of people, a lot of the players as well, and everyone's having a wonderful time. And we're glad that you all can tune in at home, and we hope the viewing experience is great for you as well. Again, we're just waiting for our players to get started here, you know. Looks like we got our stage people up on there, making sure the controllers are working properly.
Yeah, and the big thing is, like, when you think about the scale of this event, right?
Absolutely, it's huge.
Like, you are on one stream right now. You guys are watching us. But there are 9 other streams here. There's 10 streams just in the main ballroom.
Yeah,
which
and
is
then there's
insane.
the side ballroom over there where they're playing all, like, the retro games. You know, you got the Plus R, you got the Super Turbos over there in the side ballroom. And just this hotel, we mentioned that earlier, too. This hotel is absolutely wild. The lobby is huge. When you know, when we start to get to the wee hours of the night, that's when you see people setting up. Last night I saw people playing Gundam Versus.
Yes. They were set up on, like, the high tops.
Yeah, the high tops.
They all have their laptops, like, all set up, and I'm like, what are they doing over there? And I just see, like, robots just, like, everywhere across the screen. I'm like, it's kind of sick.
Yeah, no, it has been an absolutely great time, and I really love that DNF is getting a nice time to shine as well, and the players are definitely making it incredibly exciting as well. You know, the future of DNF, you know, it's kind of the elephant in the room. We know that how a lot of people have talked about it, but the players are here keeping it alive at Combo Breaker, and the developers are going to continue support with the Season Pass, with updates, with new ways to spend your meter, new mechanics. So DNF is not going anywhere for a long time, and that definitely makes me happy to see the support coming forward.
Oh, yeah. But, again, like, fighting games can never die. If there's at least 2 people playing it, that game is not dead. So, you know, people, with the naysayers out there, like, there are so many games that just live. We saw Primal Rage yesterday.
Yeah, Primal Rage.
That game is, like,
closing out the
has to be at least 20 years old.
I didn't even know what Primal Rage was until yesterday, okay? So that just shows you there are always dedicated communities for all these games, no matter what. Third Strike is still being played to this day.
Marvel
and as long as you, and Marvel 3, yeah, of course, the TNS. As long as you love your game and you have a passion for it, it's never going to die. You can keep it going, and as long as you have the group, all these majors are going to be willing to run it. Of course. You have all your side tournaments. I mean, Exerd for a long time. Look, Exerd was dead, right? No rollback, no nothing. And now you have over 300 entrants at these different majors coming up for Exerd. And that's the game, you know, my game, my personal game. So, yeah, DNF Duel, it is sticking around. And a huge shouts to the community that has been putting in a ton of work, especially with the mods, all the different things that they've been doing. The English voice pack mods were so cool as well. There's just a lot of love for this game. And I know we have a lot of love for this game as well.
Yeah, and again, circling back to what we were talking about earlier, just DLC, what we want as DLC, because, again, there is so many different classes in the game, and as someone that got back into DNF recently after the whole endgame rework, it's funny, because, like, I played none of the classes that were in DNF Duel, but, like, after playing DNF Duel, I was like, let me play these classes in DFO. And I'm like, yo, these characters are sick. It's like, oh, it's that move. Oh, it's that move. So it's been so cool to kind of see how these characters actually got translated so well into the fighting game. But, like, you know, I would love to see, you know, you said Monk, Exorcist.
Yeah, Monk, of course.
Nen Master's very cool. It's a very kind of like, you know, projectile heavy character, but it's like dragons, like they're like energy dragons.
Yeah.
So that's super cool. They put out clones kind of like Happy Chaos. So that'd be a fun character to see.
Not again.
Just because it's
Not
kind of degenerate. Another one I've always said is Spitfire.
Spitfire. I've seen a lot of
yeah.
people saying they want Spitfire.
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
Spitfire has a jetpack, so I would wonder if they would even implement that in the game.
Right?
You know, like a character just flying around, throwing grenades at the floor, just littering the ground with explosions.
It would be really cool to, well, you know, we have a fly-based character, right, in Dragonite who is coming up on the stream here, but you could incorporate a fly-based character with the jetpack. That could be really cool, but give them a little bit more freedom of movement, right? Spend your mana to fly around the screen. That would be a really cool way to incorporate this character.
Yeah, but Dragonite's not just like throwing grenades
You're
everywhere.
right, you're right.
They have that 45-degree angle fireball. I would think that the Spitfire would be way more degenerate, but here we go, getting you into it now. Hien versus King of Bums.
They may not be throwing grenades, but they sure are throwing Astra everywhere, all right? Astra putting in work. I hope he's Union.
Yeah, and this matchup is a little bit on the rougher side. Grappler has very specific ways of getting in, and unfortunately Dragonite controls all those angles. So we're going to have to get real creative with how we get in.
Yeah, well, right now we're going to have to be real creative with how we get out of the corner in this situation. And there it is, able to swap sides as well. Magma Salt, get some extra damage in, go for the safe jump, plus frames.
The next snap.
All right. 2A, sends out Astra again.
Ooh!
Oh, but there you go. Gets the flip kick, time to deal out the damage.
There we go. Gonna go for Magma Assault again, get a little bit more damage, get the safe jump.
But they have put Hien into Awakening now, so this could be a little dangerous. Oh, hold on. Never mind.
Yep. Slipped in that uncharged fling, and there we go. Getting that first round against Hien.
Ending it with the sweet chin music.
You love to see it. Ooh, with the run up, the green tackle too. Charge act took a lot of damage here. Everything I just said just getting thrown out here. King of Bums playing so smart on approaching Hien.
Yeah, turn ends though there after the charge, and there we go again with the axe kick. The flip kick is so good. Just so good to deal with a lot of different problematic matchups. Oh, we try to armor through it, we get the punish anyway. You should be dead.
Ooh, yep. And King of Bums immediately getting that first match nodding right now.
Oh yeah, feeling himself. You can see that. Once you start shaking the head and rocking in your chair, as a grappler, that's when I put the controller down.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
you're good.
This person's confident.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with this anymore. Here we go, setting out Astra. Good patience here from Hien.
Oh no, the drop off the Punto here. But still, good positioning, trying to back up.
I like creating space. You don't want to get in that danger range against Grappler, right? Oh, it's so scary. Just magma salting in. Oh no, you got caught jumping.
Yeah, this is so much damage here. Trying to go for the next snap, restand there.
Gonna get the coast to coast thanks to Astra's layup. There it is, the Godric grab. Safe jump again. No, instead we're just gonna send out Astra. That is a great poke there from King of Bums. Something we mentioned earlier, right? You gotta poke Astra when you can find the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just jumping out of harm's way, but unfortunately gets clipped by the big fireball.
Fireball a little bit too thick to jump over, and again, the charge act kick. A little bit too far for that conversion, but look at this, the conditioning in the corner, not pressing anything.
Oh, tried to go for the grab. I think you were getting a little too cheeky with the frame traps there, right? Eventually, Hien was able to sniff out when the grab was coming, but there we go, poking out immediately with the 2A. King of Bums now sitting at set point.
Yeah, a little brutal stuff there, some crucial drops, and now King of Bums just running a train here on the Dragonite. Everything is working out as intended.
Again, shoulder charge in, no whiff punish there. Lucky for King of Bums. And using the Magma Salt just to get around Astra, but Astra always has those follow-ups you need to be careful for.
With a charge 2S, axe kick. Yeah, Hien not very confident in their anti-airs. They could just go for the DP reaction, try to jump back, but the Magma Salt catches.
Oh, the charge. Magma Salt picks up anyway because we were in the corner. So lucky. Look at your health bar. Oh my god.
Oh my god. There we go. There's the first DP. You have to do something. You cannot let Grappler get away with this.
Yeah, but now we're stuck into the corner. Tries to go for the flip out, but utilizing the spin-a-rooney there from Astra to prevent the escape.
And again, just a little love tap on Astra. Nah, you go back over there.
Sends out Astra again just to get the fireball follow-up, and that's going to be the round. with the OTG. There it is, 2B.
Whew, that was a little scary there. I was like, please just go for the easy route. Please get the kill.
And now Hien needs to get a round here to stay in this. King Above still sitting at set point and already has an early life lead and the corner control, Yasian.
Max snap plus frames. Ooh, nice jump. Trying to go for the charge flame, getting a little cheeky.
And there we go, Godric grab. We're gonna go for the safe jump this time. No, we tried to go for the baseball swing. I wonder what we wanted there. That couldn't have been intentional, right?
Maybe try to go for like the swing conversion just to guarantee an Astra.
Yeah, but just did it a little too early, wanted it meaty. Oh, but what an air fireball. TK fireball, so nice, but no conversion. There's the DP.
Yeah, this is do or die right now. Oh, nice block!
Oh, and the flip on in. There it is. Wow, King of Bums moving forward. Some great grappler play. And I love the character variety. Like, when people think about top tiers in DNF Duel, they think about, Hitman. They think about Swiftmaster, Crusader. We haven't seen a single Hitman so far on stream. And we've been seeing Grappler and Launcher put in so much work.
And yeah, that's so right. We have not seen any bills being drilled, but I feel like you've cursed us. We're going to see a Hitman in this last couple matches we have coming up here for stream.
Look, I'm not the one speaking into existence like you, okay? All right.
I call it like I see it.
But we are getting further here in our bracket. We do see some familiar players here. Deadshot and Andoo.
Okay, yeah, so Deadshot the Vanguard and Andoo with the Troubleshooter. I'm excited to see how this turns out here. Definitely a bit of definitely a scrappy matchup. Both characters are going to kind of brawl it out to see who gets the first hit and run their mix.
Both characters also with some insane anti-airs too, so it's going to be very scary to jump into the air. I think Vanguard is definitely going to be one more grounded. Vanguard doesn't really go into the air until he's right up against you, right, to go for the pogo, but Troubleshooter absolutely loves to take to the skies, throwing out those grenades, going for the helm breakers, so we're going to have to see how Vanguard is going to play around that.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of tough because, like you said, Vanguard doesn't really jump much. And when they do, it's because they're doing pogo to try to either bait a grab or, hit maybe a really well-spaced pogo from the tip if they try to press 5A.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of scary because Troubleshooter can chase them into the air, with jump A or jump B or just jump grenade. There's a lot of different options you can do, even a helm breaker and do a full combo.
Exactly.
So you have to be so careful how you approach this.
Hey, but when in doubt, decapitate out, right?
Oh,
just
my goodness.
utilize the armor, get the crush, go in there, get your combo. I think that could play a big role. I mean, I know when the buffs first happened, that was kind of the meme, right? It was just throw it out, just throw it out. But if your opponent is getting a little too aggressive, or in the case of Troubleshooter, is sitting back throwing grenades and taking drinks a lot in neutral, that is an opening to go for something like that, right? Especially if you could shut them down when they're trying to go for the drink and do that little bit of extra damage because, of course, the drink adds gray life.
Yeah, you have to be careful because, Vanguard's also a character that can kind of swipe at Troubleshooter if they go for a drink or neutral. You have the 5B, you have the 2B. You can do 6S, 5S if you're fast enough.
So many different options. I mean, just such a long-range character, and that is where he really excels, is playing at that long poking range, getting really solid whiff punishes, and just harassing you from mid-screen.
Yeah, I really want to see the approach coming in here. Because that round start's kind of tricky, too.
Yes.
Because I think they could both go for 5A. I just think
5B is a good option, too, for
5B,
Vanguard.
but it's a little slower. So you don't want to do that because Vanguard has the faster. If you do 5A versus 5B, 5A is going to win.
Yeah, of course. But, of course, if Troubleshooter likes to go for – some Troubleshooters do like to go for fake back grenade at round start. So 5B from Vanguard could be a good way to catch Troubleshooter in the air and get some big damage right off the start.
Yeah, just jump back grenade drink if they block it, just to start getting some damage on the board ready.
Yeah, absolutely, but it looks like both of our players are jumping into character select now to get this started. So there it is, Troubleshooter.
Oh, and I see we're on Dragonite. I wonder.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, moving over to Vanguard.
Yeah, I was about to say, a character swap this kind of late in the bracket, I like it,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's important to swap characters for really problematic matchups, but I don't necessarily think this is a problematic matchup at all. I think both these characters have really good, solid tools and strengths they can use against each other. And I love, is that little Johnny there?
In the corner?
Yeah, is that the Exert Avatar Johnny?
Oh, that's sick.
That's so cool. Just a little plush of it. Oh man, I need one of those for Slayer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely go talk to Andoo later and see where you get it.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Oh yeah.
Probably hella expensive.
Custom plushes like that usually are, but here we are. I think we're getting into it now.
Oh, we got the Lu-Bu color for Deadshot as well.
Yeah, you must not pursue.
Oh, I mean, Andoo is doing some pursuing right now, though. Running on in. Oh, no. Unfortunately, just gets the throw a little too late, so wasn't able to combo off of the net. Now,
We talk about using 4M as a poke. That was kind of nutty there from Andoo.
Absolutely. Here we go, grenade out again, just trying to play the spacing game. Yeah, and when you get clipped by the grenade, that's going to lead to some big damage here. Take a quick drink, rolls through the 2B. Oh, an unfortunate whiff there. That could have been a big opportunity for Deadshot, but it's going to armor right through. Still has life left. That's insane.
Yeah, so much damage on board here, at least 40%. Do we have enough here? Trying to bait something out. I love that. So that was the option to beat Wake Up DP. Andoo already was like, they're going to go for this, just going to try and trade.
That was so tragic. Deadshot almost made that comeback here. But now we know they're capable, right? We know that they're capable of closing out these rounds. You just have to change it up a little bit more. Be a little patient here in neutral against Andoo. There it is, 5B. Exactly, just catching.
Yeah, even at that distance, you cannot drink. Got to be very careful with how you do it. Nice. Great whiff punish on the 2A there with their own 2A, and now we're in the corner, but a drop and the run-up throw is good here for Deadshot.
Oh, but we just wake up with 2A. No fear here from Andoo, but there's the roll-in. Gonna get a nice punish there on the recovery from the shotgun.
Yeah, conversion. Pogo get a little bit more damage here. Another Pogo. Nice patience here from Andoo.
Oh, but there we go. Clipping your legs with the 2B. Such a long-reaching 2B.
Yeah, tries to hit with the tip of the 214M. Okay.
It says, okay, you're just doing something. I'm just going to shoot the ground. That's an Indiana Jones vibe.
Definitely. Bringing a lance to a gunfight.
All right, again, I love the spacing that we're seeing here from Andoo as well. Just trying to stay a little bit further away, but yeah, you can't go for the follow-ups of the boomstick there. Deadshot has already proven in the very first one that they are ready for it. And the no! Hold
That's
up.
brutal.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Whiffing the 2A, and the 5B is still good. Deadshot just going for it.
And Deadshot nodding too, going, okay, okay, we're cool, we're good, we're still in here. That was nearly heartbreaking, but we are able to get around. Again, with the patience. 5B once again, just throwing out. 5B is just such a good option because you're not only going to just catch them in a block string if they're standing there, but if they try to jump back to get out of pressure, you're bringing them right back down to the ground.
Oh, nice. The drill does catch the roll this time. Run-up grab's not good. Andoo mashing here. Works out. No! It's a huge drop off the Helm Breaker.
Yeah, they definitely weren't expecting that because you saw the walk forward too, right? They were expecting the pop up in the air to walk forward and get the 2M.
With the pressure here. Nice block with Decapitate. You cannot get counter hit by that as DED. You got to be very careful.
Here we go, still in the corner. Pressure is on. Charging on in, right? Trying to get that frame trap, but there's a nice DP out of the corner there from Andoo. And the confirm. Full confirm.
We are in Awakening here.
No!
Oh, no!
That's 3 for 3, and you can see Andoo, they shook their head too.
Yeah, that's
just going,
so
oh
tough.
man, I keep doing this, right? And sometimes it's hard to get out of those habits when you're so used to not having opponents who do deal with their tools in that way.
Yeah, the reaction was so instant too. They had so much time to punish.
Here we go. How far can we drag this? You might be able to kill here. Hold up.
Yeah. No, a little bit too far extended there. You'd be so careful. The roll up into nothing's horrifying.
Oh, the 5B whiff. Trade. What a trade. Are you kidding me? 10 seconds left on the clock. Someone needs to make something happen.
The 2A.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, you saw, right? It was like, I have to make something happen. The only thing I can realistically do here when Vanguard is holding down back is try to go for the run-up throw. But Deadshot knew that. So like the moment you press anything, I'm hitting 2A.
Oh my goodness. Very close stuff here from both players. Nice, the double jump works out, but was ready to confirm.
Oh, spin to win. All right, dash on in. Man, these rolls from Deadshot have really been blowing up Andoo's pressure.
You're going to have to be a little bit more measured in the neutral. You cannot just get rolled on. You do not want to let Vanguard get right on top of you.
Okay, 5A, but nothing afterwards.
Yeah, wasn't ready. Ooh, there we go, the 2A. trying to catch any buttons there. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, that was a risky move to go for, right? The net, but if it connected, that is Troubleshooter's highest damage starter.
Ooh, baits out the TP.
Here we go. Follow up with the boomstick.
Yep, setting out the grenades, or rather the mines.
Oh, nice. Just a 5B there.
Yep, playing it low and slow right now. You don't want to get anything too crazy. No, but that's a grab. And now they are both on one touch.
Oh, no, and there's the Piercer dashing on in, but the DP is going to win out in this situation. Nice 2B press.
Oh, my God, again. Next hit situation. Nice, the DP works out.
I love the DPs that we're seeing here from Andoo. Just doing a really good job DPing through Deadshot's gaps. And that's one of the things, that Vanguard does have a lot of startup in some of these moves, right? So being able to react to that or call it out and go for the DP is a good way just to relieve the pressure.
Ooh, but Deadshot, I say working on a perfect here, but nice clip from Andoo.
Yeah, this could turn things around now. Boomstick time, only for the first one. Second one wouldn't have hit in that situation. Look, we're staying just... I love the spacing. The spacing is so good now from Andoo, staying just outside of those danger zones.
Yeah, I love Deadshot just literally holding block, not doing anything.
All right, sends out the net. Gives yourself an opportunity to get the drink. Oh, no! That was a kill confirmed. Oh, no, not like this.
Nice clip there. The 5S rolls right through. Oh, the punish. The delay there.
And you know that does not feel good. You had the round there, just unfortunately dropped the pickup. And now it is set point here for Deadshot. Andoo unfazed, just going right on in with the round star 5A.
Ooh, big open up 2B with the Rekka. Gonna get another mine set up. No, the drop on the 2B, and wow. We were just scrapping right now here in the corner.
Oh, here we go. 2A coming out once again. We are in a very good position right now. Full health, down to 1 mana. But there's the throw. Very nice. Not going to get a confirm off of it. But, oh. There we go. Okay, okay. I was almost expecting just the 2A, right? The 2A to blow up the net. But I think that was a smart decision not to go for it. You have so much life, right? And if you don't get the net to blow up, then you don't have that pressure in the corner, right? Just keep the pressure in the corner. Keep that opportunity to go for the run-up throw to have something to cover you.
Yeah, I love the adaptations we're seeing here on both sides. Andoo definitely kind of playing a lot more slower paced, not kind of like locking in yourself in situations where you can get rolled on. We're seeing a lot more just kind of like little poke, wait, little poke, wait. So now you're just not getting, you know, rolled forward into a full 5B punish.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what you need to do. You need to slow it down a little bit against Vanguard. But here we go, jumping into the final game, a 1-1 apiece. All right, round start situation, just the 5A. I love that Andoo is going for 5A now at round start. It's so quick. It's going to be faster than most of the stuff that Vanguard is going to be able to throw out.
Yeah, unless Deadshot tries to challenge that, you know, trading out the 5As, it is definitely a good option here, but Andoo is cornered right now.
All right, but we're fading out with the grenade. Gets the pick up with the 2B. Very nice. There's the boomstick with the follow-up.
He set the mind, did not want to go for the drink yet. Ooh, the spacing there right outside of the 2B range too. We're seeing a lot of micro adjustments.
Absolutely. Micro adjustments is what you need at this late stage in the game, and that was a beautiful 2B, a little too far away. No whiff punish on the 2C.
Yep, just on a pixel now. Oh, the DP's good. Yep.
Just let it rip. Why not?
You know, you can do it. I can do it too.
Woo, the Helm Breaker at round start. Okay. We're going for the big moves.
Yeah, definitely getting a harder read now on that 90 seconds.
Yeah, so far Andoo's been winning out at round start pretty much every single time. And now is 1 round away here from moving forward in the bracket. And I love how much we've slowed this down. And it's Andoo who is setting the pace of the matchup, right?
Yeah, a lot of it is just whiff punishes now. Just sitting outside of range where Deadshot can do anything meaningful.
Here we go. Finally, a block string gets the pressure on. Goes for the Piercer.
Ooh, the roll forward. Big chance now for Deadshot to get some damage on the board.
Yep, able to score the pickup. We gotta watch out for the DP though. We know that Andoo likes to go for that. And that's exactly what we were trying to bait out.
Getting a little bit of white health on the board. No, but the poke out again, Andoo really finding the best times to kind of poke out on pressure.
And I love that we're just utilizing the Helmbreaker to get those plus frames, right? Oh, you're getting blown up.
Yeah, I thought they were out of range for that, but I do think off the drill, your hurt box gets extended.
Okay, there we go to the other side. Tries to press the 2A to get the punish.
Oh my
Dash
gosh.
on in, the Piercer too.
Yeah, it's real tough right now. I don't know if Decha can find a way in. 10 seconds left. You're going to need a decapitate or something. Anything here.
My
Huge
God.
counter hit. Oh no,
4
the
seconds.
drop.
But the chip damage, the gray life. And
No.
there we go, the timeout. Andoo is going to take it. That was so close. So unbelievably close there. We almost got that confirmed to close out the round. Tragic.
I wonder what would have happened if they just waited it out. You know,
Right?
was there enough white health on there to swing it in either way?
I know, that's really, but you saw the white health did start to build up though. That's the thing, is you would have had to start putting out even more chip damage, but I believe at the end there they didn't have any mana to do that. If we had the mana, that would have been a different story, right? You just throw out these big moves, add up some more white life, and then you take the round.
Yeah, it was just so tough. They got the counter hit 5M, but I don't think they had enough MP to keep it going. And they couldn't go into Awakening because it doesn't cancel off of that. So you were just like, okay, I got a cool hit, can't do anything with it.
Yeah, really unfortunate, but Andoo is going to be going up against the king of bums now. Of bums here, so we're going to get even more Grappler action. I'm sure you are happy to see how much Grappler we've seen so far today. And Launcher.
I am stuffed. I am so full from the meal that the stream has given me. I have seen such beautiful Grappler play, and somehow even more Launcher play, which I asked for at the beginning of the stream vlog. Like,
and it's
I'm
only
having
the start.
a great time.
It is only the start here of day 2 at Combo Breaker 2023. There's going to be plenty of more action coming forward, not only here on the 10-0 stream, but on all the other streams as well. Here we go. We're getting our players in, getting our buttons ready, and we are about to jump into, I believe this is the losers finals of this pool.
Ooh, that's...
This is for the burrito.
This is definitely...
This is for the burrito.
They're playing for the Chipotle burrito right now. There has never been any higher stakes.
No, this is it. This is it. Who wants the burrito more? Who's more hungry, figuratively and literally?
Yeah, I'm excited to see the gambit that they're going to show off in 99 seconds. I know King of Bums wants to just go for some crazy charge tackle.
Shouts to Andoo's glasses. That's fire. The jewelry hanging from?
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, they're playing the character with the glasses as well.
Of course. They have the glasses drip.
But here we go. Round start with the flip kick to start things off.
I'm telling you, you think you're going to have a grounded? Fight the charged fling! This is not a good start for Andoo.
Uh-oh, back down to the ground here. I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now in the corner.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is one thing that Troubleshooter can do really well here is the long-reaching low. No pickup. Oh, gets a counter hit, but luckily no combo here for King of Bums.
There's the back throw. Takes the opportunity to get the drink. This is going to be a lot of damage, but misses the 5 MS. That's okay. We got the Helmbreaker.
Oh, a little bit of spaghetti here. Next hit will do it. Gets right over it. This is definitely Awakening. Doesn't even need it.
And so that is something we have not mentioned at all. That is one of the big downsides of Troubleshooter's DP. It has an incredible horizontal hitbox, but man, that vertical hitbox is incredibly lacking. You could just jump in right on it.
Yeah, so a lot of people choose to go for a very delayed one to make sure it does anti-air, but a situation like that, it's kind of rough.
Oh, tried to go for the 2S there. Unfortunately got clipped by the shoulder charge, and now you are stuck in the corner once again.
Yeah, Andoo definitely getting very antsy here against King of Bums. Pressure! No! They jumped right into the air command grab!
Oh, but we missed the other Magma Salt, and it doesn't matter. There's the fling with a perfect KO to close out game number 1.
That is a hell of a strong start here for King of Bums. Andoo has to shake it off. Sometimes Grappler rounds happen.
Oh, the Magma Salt goes in. Uncharged Magma Salt, though, but gets tossed.
Yeah, working in the command grabs now. I think Andoo's respecting a little bit too much of this pressure here from Grappler.
Here we go, getting some pressure of their own after this conversion. Actually, instead of going for the pressure, we take the opportunity to get the drink. We want the extra damage.
Yeah, the whip two-way, just jumping for the charged 5S. So tough here. One more chance.
Oh, gets caught, but too far away. It doesn't matter. The flip kick has proven to be an absolute monster tonight. Or to this morning. It's not tonight. Oh, God.
Yeah, it is morning. Day 2 here. Combo Breaker 2023. DNF dual pools right now.
Sorry, even I'm getting mixed by Grappler. But here we go. Set point now for King of Bumps. This one's for the burrito, Yasian.
Ooh, the Magma Salt beats out. Okay.
The air-to-air Magma Salt?
You know?
That's kind of nutty.
King of Bumps might be onto something here.
Okay, get the starter there. Pressure is on, but has to block the flip kick. Really unfortunate. Charge shoulder. I love the backdashes. Backdashes to the lower C from Andoo. Gets the pickup with just the tip there of the JMS.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, stopping that tackle. You cannot let him just run up like that. Andoo changing it up.
Oh, the net actually saved Andoo there from the flip kick, but still stuck in the corner. Plus frames. Nice roll through.
Roll.
Final game, final. Oh, no. No, not final game, final round. Excuse me. We have a round up here for Andoo. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I know,
I'm getting too excited.
These players are definitely playing out of their minds right now. Andoo tying up the rounds, trying to stay in the game right now.
Doing a much better job here with a lot of backdashes into lows, right? Staying on the net to cover yourself from the flip kick was such a smart idea, and I love that we're starting to do that a little bit more. But there we go. The Magma Salt is going to hit its mark, and so is the grab.
There we go. Next snap plus frames. You have to respect it. Nice blocks, and the roll through the 2S. I love it.
But drops the 2B. That is really unfortunate. The 2B, a great button, has a kind of finicky hitbox when you're trying to juggle your opponents.
Ooh. Hit a bit of a ghost meet there. No one's home. Not again. The 2A whips the charge. Is this enough?
Magma Salt. Oh, and there it is. King of Bumps closing it out, earning that burrito with the chest pump.
Ooh, man. Brutal. Brutal gameplay. King of Bumps definitely showing that he is not a bum.
No, not at all. He is a king, all right? You know what? It may be no coast, no kings, but I think King of Bumps has earned his title and earned his burrito there, qualifying through the loser's side. But it has been an incredible block so far, Yasian. I've had an absolutely wonderful time, but I think that's the end of it for us, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is actually
don't leave
it.
me hanging.
Well, I thought we agreed upon
we
doing
will,
a different
we will.
thing,
When we
but
throw it
okay,
away, when we throw it away, we throw it away. But go ahead, take us on out, Yasian.
Yep, thank you so much for watching. We have way more DNF dual pools action for you coming up next, but we're going to an ad break, but take it easy, all. Have a good time.
Absolutely.
And welcome back to Combo Breaker 2023. How many Combo Breakers is this now, bro? Like 10, 11?
I
don't
have
even
no
know.
idea. It feels
8,
like a
something
million.
like that. I'm sure Rick will take care of Combo Breaker X or whatever he's going to brand the 10th one as. So I don't think we're there quite yet, but it is Ridge. It is your host. You are
What
here
is
with
up? What is
DNF.
up?
You already know what it is.
Yeah, dude. DNF Duel. And I'm so excited for this, honestly. Like, I'm looking at the side of the screen. I see a preview of our first match. It says perfectly balanced.
Oh,
and
yeah.
when I think DNF Duel, that's what I think. I am totally down to watch some DNF Duel. I love to watch people explode. It is a
Okay.
killing game, and me on the mic, it's a yelling game, and I'm all about it.
So perfectly balanced, like subjectively, you're saying?
Subjectively,
like, that's
yeah.
what like you want out of a fighting game.
Exactly.
All broken stuff all the time.
Exactly.
I
It's
like
not
that.
Kusage if it's perfectly balanced.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good point. We're going to see who perfectly balanced brings to the table, along with the rest of our fine competitors here at Combo Breaker 2023 for that DNF duel. I believe top 24 is tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow,
yeah, we're
yes.
deciding all of top 24 today. Make sure everybody gets their pools nailed down to see who's going to rise to the top.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I am pumped. Who do you want to see today? What's your favorite character to watch?
I was just going to ask you the same question. I see we're on the same wavelength already. I like it. I just saw Grappler. That was like the last match we had before we go up there. That's always a hype character, right? Most definitely. I like me a Ghostblade. I'm an Edgelord fan, so any type of Edgelord character on the screen.
Dude, I was a believer in Ghostblade before he got buffed. Now that he got buffed, I'm like, Ghostblade's my boy.
Yeah.
Ghostblade's my boys. Excuse me, 2 boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need 2 strong men, right? And that's what
100%.
that's what Ghostblade's there for. I love seeing me some Crusader. You know, he's
Yeah,
really
of
good in the
course.
game,
Yeah.
but I love that character.
No.
He's a zoner, he's a rushdown, he can guard break, he's a grappler. He does everything in the world, and I love it.
Crusader is like my textbook. Never want to play against it, always want to commentate a character.
Exactly. Like every time someone gets hit by Crusader, I'm like, wow. I'm so glad that was not me, and I'm so glad I watched it happen to you specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just get to go ham. I'm definitely looking forward to that Crusader. A lot of these characters in these games got sauce, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Enchantress, I don't think we're going to see. That's my girl. That's who I started with because I'm a puppet character player.
Sure.
Actually, I say that, but I really only played Zato. I don't really like many other puppet characters. But she's cool, actually. Like, she actually caught my eye with the way she played, so I put some time into her. She's a fun character. Definitely got some shortcomings, but if you can land the command grab, I mean, that's the round.
Yeah, no, and there's a decent amount of good Enchantress players now, right?
Yes,
and she got a lot better after the patch, right? Her main problem before was damage, other than the command grab that literally just kills you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
a puppet character with a death command grab, like, I love it.
Yeah.
But it, you know, you could play around it. It was balanced in that way. But like now her damage is better, her neutral got better, her mana usage is better.
And like you said, it was a lot of like what's the word I'm looking for? It was a lot of shortcomings, but like life improvements. You know what I mean? Like
quality
of life. There you go. There you go. Yeah, she was definitely lacking in that aspect of the game, but now more solid. I'm liking it. I'm hoping we get to see one. That's my dark horse. Not expecting to see her, but hoping I do.
You know, you never know. It's pools, right? You might see the whole colors of the universe.
Oh, we already got a Grappler.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. You ready for jump S? J S.
So we're gonna see the axe kicks from the round.
Yes.
Oh, let's go!
What a showstopper of a first match, bro. I am all about it.
I was gonna say we couldn't have asked for a better first match. To
we
be
literally
quite
said,
honest.
"Who do you want to see, Grappler? Who do you want to see, Crusader?" They heard us. They heard us through the curtains, bro. They're ready.
They know the script. Thank you, production, for getting the proper players up. Kradius and perfectly balanced being a Crusader player.
Just like I said.
Quite appropriate indeed. All right, let's see. What's gonna be the opening gambit here? Who's gonna get wild first?
Oh yeah, 2B. All right, it's starting already.
Definitely a safe way to start it, right? You can see Kradius was immediately respecting the range of the Crusader. Oh, missed the wall combo. Oh, the tackle real quick. Got a makeshift wall for now.
Kradius got a tackle of his own. Goes in for the grab. No real Oki after this, but hey, spears are good too. Who needs it, right?
Exactly, right? With his life lead, he's not too concerned about making anything big happen, but he found something big anyway. Oh, dropped it at the end. And, bruh.
And now the Crusader's an Awakening. Okay, it's okay. This is a lot of damage. Indeed. When Grappler's an Awakening, he gets Omega buff, but unfortunately does not clutch it out and perfectly balance. Coming back from, honestly, the brink of death? Like
honestly, like, I thought, like, it was all part of the plan for a second. Like, he didn't get the DP punish, and then he got the counter hit on the tackle anyway, and I was like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
but he let him live. He showed mercy to the holy man. I get it.
He deserves it, right?
Yeah, exactly. If anybody deserves mercy. All right, we got a wall now here. Yes, bring him to the skies. Oh, he wants safe jump it to throw. All right, it is what it is.
Oh, nice grab.
Excuse me? I just wanted to grab him back. Oh, I'm going to do what you did to me.
Yeah, DP's out, back to mid-screen, throwing the hammers, throwing the orbs. At this point, Kradius needs to find a way in. But yeah, one hit will do it. That's a tough situation, honestly. Like, you have the tools to get in for sure, but you cannot make a single mistake. And Crusader's zoning is surprisingly strong with the jump spear, with the orbs, with the, like,
much better now,
almost
honestly.
Instant shield that's like +8. Yeah. He can fight at range really well, so that's a tough situation for Kradius.
Exactly right. So when you're the Grappler player in the matchup, you got to make sure the beginning of the round really counts. Oh, we didn't have the buttons correct?
Ooh, that's, But hey, you know,
that hurts.
It hurts, but it happens, right?
It's part of tournament life for sure.
You gotta straighten your back, you know, like relax the shoulders, accept that it happened, and get back to the next one.
Yeah, that's something I always like talking about on commentary is the necessity for a short memory when it comes to competitive fighting games. Right? Any competition in general, a lot of the time, not everything is going to go your way 100% of the time, unless you're the GOAT.
Unless you're the GOAT,
If that's your game plan and it works, then by all means. But it doesn't go that way for most of us, right? So you kind of have to make sure you dust your shoulders off real quick and not let those things carry into the next game.
Yep, the more you play with an empty brain and you think about the match in front of you, the better you play, 100% of the time. So get rid of the outside factors. So buttons be damned, and Kradius saying buttons be damned. We're getting cross-ups, we're getting mix.
You gotta remind me about the empty hit. I got something I want to build upon that after the match.
All right, you got it.
Right now we got perfectly balanced. Once again, putting the wall up. You thought one wall was there. How about two?
That's right. You break through this corner. We got another corner waiting for you.
He was ducking right in the forehead with the hammer. Oh, yeah. That's the whiff punish.
Yeah. The whiff punish. Lots of damage. No death. Backs up. Wants the mana back. Saying, Kradius, come to me.
Was exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Take it to the skies. Any angle, it seems like my man Kradius just can't find an opening.
Yeah, that wall is such a good move. It's so hard for Grappler to deal with. And here it is again, and right, another factor, getting a full corner combo mid-screen. Why not?
Yeah, the round starts. You can see Kradius has definitely been a little timid at them and perfectly balanced. I mean, he just outranges Grappler so hard that, yeah, I was going to say maybe you want to start with the tackle, some type of lunge to get in, but still, stuffing that.
Yeah, DNF Duel is a game where you cannot be timid. Timid is death in this game, 100%. You have to be aggressive all the time, or at least playing to your game plan all the time.
He who hesitates is lost, as I like to say. Perfectly balanced. Taking it 2-0 over Kradius.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, so to the point I wanted to build upon when you talked about the empty head, right?
Yeah.
So I have a theory where it's like I always think that people that are sick perform well because of that.
Really?
Yeah, because like, you know, like Jordan with the flu game, but we've seen plenty of that in fighting games too.
Yeah.
Like where like people are like, man, I do not feel good. They get like food poisoning before, and then they just go on to like make top 8 and whatnot.
Do you think it's because of instinct? Like
Yeah,
you're operating
exactly.
purely off instinct,
Yes,
right?
like I think when you're that sick and you're playing, the only thing you're capable of thinking about is the game.
Exactly.
Like,
No,
staying
that's actually a
alive
really
and
good
the
point.
game. Yeah.
like people don't realize that when you play fighting games, your #1 killer isn't you and your knowledge of the game, it's anxiety, right?
100%.
And if you do not have the mental fortitude to have anxiety, you are going to perform way better.
Yeah.
Like even every top player in the world
Yeah.
has anxiety. If
Yeah.
you can eliminate that factor, it's like a buff,
Yeah.
right? It's like a temporary, but you enter Awakening.
Legit.
Right? You are at low health and you enter Awakening.
Legit. I see people that are like that, and it's like they don't care if they win or lose because they're just trying to survive.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean? So like because of that, all that anxiety, all that just melts away, and they just play. And it's something to watch. It's definitely something that I like that you brought up. For
Yeah,
sure.
no, yeah, being a competitor is hard, as it turns out.
is,
Being a
man.
competitor is very, very, very hard. But you know, that's what we're here for, right? It's the
Exactly.
competition. It's for grinding. It's for improving.
Yeah.
So if you want to improve, just feel a little rough, I guess.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Try, or at least if you do end up feeling rough and playing with that, try to remember what that mindset
Yeah,
is
exactly,
like. You know
exactly.
What I mean? Like
Yeah.
where it just all melts away but the game.
Don't come to events rough, but
Yeah,
like when you
don't
can
do
take
that.
off from work, but you can play on Discord. Like try
Exactly.
to channel that inner energy. It'll work for you. I
100%.
guarantee it.
Yeah, man. So definitely one of those things that we talk about in competition, and you just got to keep in mind, definitely. And I mean, you can see competition really has juice, right? Like everybody is so drawn to it, right? That's why
Yes.
we're here. That's why the people are watching at home. They want to see the players duke it out, man. Who we got next? We got Stealthman 97 and Sunset Radiance.
Sunset Radiance is a godlike name.
That is a
I
godlike
love that
name.
name.
Beastly.
They are radiant. Just like Crusader.
Bro, oh my! Every time I commentate, you know, you're correct on that. But every time I commentate, I just see the snack boxes and the hit boxes from as far as the eye can see.
I know. It's like a wave out there.
You played hitbox for a while now,
I've
right?
played Hitbox since 2013.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
when we Dragon Balled, you
Yeah.
were playing hitbox. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, definitely has been the wave of the future, or I should say the present at this point. Get with the times.
Let's be real. Yeah, look, I think if you like go out there and do like a survey, I bet you it's like 40% hitbox. And considering how many controllers there are, that's like almost that's a majority. That's the highest by far.
100%.
Yeah.
Like in terms of stick and hitbox, like at this point, the majority is hitbox.
Exactly,
So, like the
yeah.
sticks that I see are rare, few and far between. And yeah, like you said, the controller on the other side, definitely. It's gone are the days where people thought they needed an arcade stick to play fighting games.
Yep, those are 100% gone.
Yeah.
Hitboxes are the wave. They're here.
Yeah, most def.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's great on your wrists. I'm a big
Okay.
proponent of hitboxes for like
Okay.
wrist health, you know?
I'm one of the lucky ones. I feel like the only time I've ever gotten like hand or elbow or wrist pain is from like computer games, like MOBAs.
Yeah.
So like luckily for me, I have it. I've played on Hitbox quite a bit. I used to love playing NRS games on Hitbox.
Yeah.
Like whenever I play NRS, I play on Hitbox. So I've played plenty on Hitbox. I played a lot on stick. I haven't played on pad at all, but yeah, definitely whatever is most comfortable for you, that's what you got to go with now.
100%.
Because that's the playing field is even.
Yeah, if you're out there and you're like, I love fighting games. I'm trying to get more serious about it. What controller should I get? If you like playing on pad, stick on pad.
Yeah,
you know,
man,
if you
100%.
wanna look cool, get a sticker, hitbox. See if you can borrow one from a friend, try it out. But all options are valid nowadays. You can get whatever you want. You can play on whatever you want.
Yeah.
I played Guilty Gear Strive on a flight stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can literally do whatever you want. Like it doesn't matter. Play on whatever you want.
The May was playing on the flight stick?
Yeah, I played May on a flight stick. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was a terrible experience, but I bet you could get good at it. Someone played Guilty Gear Xrd on a steering wheel. It really
the
and
steering wheel,
and
the
like he
guitar.
won. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
100%.
It's true.
What's his name? Oh man, I always forget. He's got a really funny name, the dude that plays on the guitar. But hopefully we see him one of these days at these tournaments, because he is an anime player, so we might see him on some DNF or some Guilty Gear. But yeah, man, and if you travel as well, pad is very convenient.
Yes, it is very
much smaller than any of the hip boxes. The snack boxes are quite small too, but the hip boxes, the sticks definitely will aid you in that realm.
Yeah, do you want your hands to hurt or do you want your back to hurt, right? Like, which one do you choose? Do I pick the big hitbox or do I pick the small pad? But you know, that's a problem for later. That's a problem for later.
Yeah, I remember all my people's lugging dragons around. I was like, the chiropractic bill gonna be crazy. I love that stick, but that chiropractic bill gonna be crazy.
That thing was like 40 pounds. Like you lifted that up and that was a workout. At the end of the day, you had biceps. Like that's just how that works, you know?
Yeah, and just to let everybody know at home, it looked like we had some technical malfunctions here on the stream. I think somebody's trying to get their controller connected properly, so we got somebody from the event staff and making sure everything is all good while we kick it with y'all, man. But yeah, DNF's gonna be here. Are they still DNF after this one, or are they switching?
No, I think they're switching after this one. Yeah, I think it's Strive.
Okay, so we got this, and then top 24 of both games will be tomorrow. I'm glad 10-0 Media has been holding down the DNF and the Strive. But yeah, man, Combo Breaker, a celebration of all fighting games. We got Marvel, we got community games, we got throwbacks, everything.
Oh yeah, what weird game that you see that you are excited as that Combo Breaker? Because for me, it's Primal Rage and Bloody Roar.
I cannot. I was like Primal. I was like looking at the commentary schedule. I was like, what the hell is Primal top 8? They can't mean, bro. Like, what do you mean? I didn't even know that was a game.
PR, and I'm like, Puerto Rico? Like, what are they playing? It was like Primal Rage? Really?
Primal Rage in the game. Man, I don't even, I'm trying to remember. I know they got them Fighting Herds top 8 going down as well. Yeah, I mean, there's so many dope games represented here, man. And yeah, I saw the VSAV is here, a lot of the retro games, right, on the side tournament side of things. So I always like watching VSAV a lot. It's definitely one of those, like, degenerate games.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was like the first time I got my hands on VSAV, I was like, oh, I didn't know it was like this.
Oh, it's like that. It's like that. That game does not have mix-ups. It has hit-ups. Yeah. Right? Like you just get hit. Yeah. Like that game is the most degenerate game I've ever seen in my life. And like my favorite degenerate games are at the mystery game tournament.
Bruh.
If you let's say you're at home and you're like, I don't think I can win a fighting game tournament. You can always win mystery game tournament.
100%.
You can always win mystery. I played Yoshi's Cookie against someone, and I smoked them 4-0 in a 3-0 match. And
That's awesome.
I felt so bad, but I felt so good.
Yes.
Like you want to beat people in Yoshi's Cookie. You want to beat people in like Gundam. Like
like it's legit.
You can win. Anyone can win Combo Breaker.
I think there was like Looney Tunes basketball was one of the games that was up there.
Like wait, the Space Jam one for the PS1.
I think so. I think that was one of the games. Yeah, exactly.
I played that game like every day for a year. I would have smoked them. Are you serious?
I'm legit serious. Like I heard Looney Tunes basketball was one of the games.
Bro, I'm so mad. I'm so mad I didn't get that game. Oh no.
Yeah, so like legit the lineup. We'll be streaming top 8 for it as well. Like that's always one of the hypest top 8s at Combo Breakers as well, just to see who gets into it, man. And it's funny too because there's been a few consistent top 8 placers. You know what I mean? And like
in mystery game, yeah. Dude, so I was in the room labbing. I saw the mystery game lab session. They were playing Dynasty Warriors 3 versus mode. They were playing Windjammers 2. They like someone in my chat, his name's Nod. He showed up with 14 pages of notes to mystery game tournament, and he sat down at a Jurassic Park game for the PS2, and he was like, I know the best character in this game, and he picked it. And then someone else picked another one. He's like, well, that's a bad matchup.
Oh.
And I'm like, what?
What was that? What was that, Mother Base? Oh, it looks like they're still getting the technical issues sorted out. But yeah, like the mystery game stuff is wild, bro. Like the fact that, like you said, the people are now taking it to the level where they are like, no, I've studied mystery game tournaments of past. I know what's most likely to be in the tournament now. I'm going to go on old game facts from 2002.
That's right.
I'm going to make sure I know all the secrets, all the top tiers. Whatever James Chen wrote back in the day, I'm studying it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Some cursed game facts user has all the tech in Jurassic Park Primal Rage, and you gotta study, you gotta read the notes, the cliff notes, play the game, get good at it. Do that for every single fighting game that's ever come out. How hard could it be?
There you go. And then
How hard could it be? Yeah, exactly. How hard could it be? And then you lose on Yoshi's Cookie. You never know.
The one game.
That's right.
Nah, but another thing that's cool about Combo Breaker 2 is that they do like, I'm not sure if they actually did it this year, but a lot of times they do like the rafters, like with the champions of years past.
Yeah.
And like they display it in the venue. So, and the mystery game champions are on there, man.
They're always on there. It's like Kazunoko, Goichi, Poo-Poo Butt 4-5. Like it's like, who is that guy? It's like, oh, that guy is the mystery champ. He wouldn't break the ice.
You ain't know.
Yeah,
You
that's
weren't here.
you weren't here at 2021, 2020
with the
we'll say.
Sailor Moon Grand Finals. I think there was a year where that maybe Sailor Moon was just a side game. I can't even remember. At this point,
Sailor
bro.
Game probably was a side game because people play that game really seriously.
Yeah,
I think
right?
that game's
Yeah.
a little too sweaty for Mystery Game Tournament.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it was like a Frosty. I feel like it was a Midwest tournament, but yeah, shout outs to all the fighting game players, no matter where you are across the globe, no matter what game you play.
Yep.
But all the DNF fans looking like their thirst is about to be quenched. Looks like the technical issues have been solved. What characters are we going to get, though? Stealthman 97 and Sunset Radiance, just as a reminder.
Yeah, that's right. Right now we're hovering on Grappler and Ghostblade. We'll see if that stays. I'm personally excited to see Ghostblade.
Me
I
too.
want to see some normals. I want to see
So-
some sword zoning normals.
Ghostblade was the character I was originally going to play, but then Tasty Steve was like, I'm going to play Ghostblade.
Oh yeah, you
And-
can't play the same thing as Tasty
Yeah,
Steve.
and I figured I was going to play Steve a lot in the game, which I didn't actually. Oh, we are actually going to get it?
We got Enchantress.
way,
We
bro.
got Enchantress. Your wish has been granted.
Enchantress Player 1, we are in the building, the Purple City joint too, the black and purple colorway. I like that a whole lot. Against Striker.
Striker.
Woo! This is going to be something for sure. I really cannot believe we got an Enchantress. This isn't making up for me not getting any Zato yesterday. They were like, no Zato on the Shrine block. Here's the Enchantress,
That's
baby.
right.
Puppet characters.
You don't get an Eddie, you get a teddy bear.
That's
exactly.
what, no Eddie, just all Teddy. I'm about it.
No Eddie, all Teddy.
I'm
That's
about
right.
it.
That's
Let's
right.
get it. Let's see, and of course, yeah, Enchantress, we talked about, definitely a cheap character if she can get her win conditions going. Like, if you get conditioned, you get command grab. That's literally the route.
That is literally the route,
We don't.
yeah.
We were not being facetious or embellishing when we talked about the command grab killing.
Yes.
You could be 100% life. She lands the command grab, you are dead.
Yes, you are dead. It is very execution heavy. There are
For the 100% one. Yeah, you're right.
there are options against it. It is not a guaranteed death, but if you play it correctly, it could be, right? Like you have to adapt depending and react if they jump or stand still.
100%, you're right.
So we'll see if Stealthman 97 can both A, get the command grab, and B, execute on it. But right now, you know, Enchantress, good at zoning, throwing those fireballs, getting the Teddy ready, taking out.
I was going to say, that's
Yeah,
the thing with
dive
her
kick.
in neutral, right? That's definitely some strong zoning. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, DP.
Oh.
She's got a good one, but good stuff from Sunset Radiance, kind of being disciplined after the scramble.
Yeah, dive kick.
Oh.
No, nice anti-air from Stealthman. Throwing out the fireball. Just content here to zone. Out of mana, unfortunately, so staying back, recovering, trying to find ways to beat that dive kick, but delayed just enough.
That was perfect timing from Sunset Radiance right there. Bypass the anti-air. DP does work out this time and just set it out the fireball. Ooh, okay, Stealthman tagging on a little bit of damage as well.
Yeah, but unfortunately just forced back into that corner. Sunset Radiance with a striker.
Oh, the 2H infinite, bro.
Yeah. But all it takes is exactly one dive kick. That's the thing about this match, is Enchantress has a really hard time dealing with Striker's offense. And we see it in these block DPs, but unfortunately, the 2A getting caught by the DP, Stealthman 97, the zoning works out.
Yeah, that DP, great hitbox. Definitely a little bit slow on the startup, but if you can get it going, oh, the infinite.
Yeah, but the slow startup actually can work on her advantage. 'Cause
You're right.
Safe jumps are actually really awkward on her because of that.
Great point, honestly. When it comes to everybody else, right, they kind of have similar timings.
Yes.
Nice roll as well. Oh, the sandwich infinite.
Yeah, drops out, that's okay. Content to just hang back, right? Let Sunset Radiance kill herself. Just throwing these fireballs.
I like this from Stealthman, right? Like Striker, you talked about how overwhelming her offense is, and I mean, Enchantress is not going to have an easy time getting her off, so she's like fireball, teddy bear, whip, all these long-range options, the stand specials, everything is good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, Stealthman is really controlling the match really well, right? Because the main part where Striker's threatening is up and diagonally, right? Exactly in dive kick range. And dive kick is such a strong, offensive, incredibly amazing option that controls the entirety of the match from both characters, right?
Yeah.
So if Striker is not in that range, she actually has a pretty hard time mounting an offense against Enchantress because she has so many grounded options. She has Fireball, she has Teddy Bear like 2S, she has Vines, she has the doll that she can throw out. It is dive kick the game.
And that's the thing, right? The fact that the teddy bear can like get ahead of her sometimes, that makes it an easier anti-air with the crouch buttons. So,
yeah, because normally it's an extremely hard anti-air. It is a very difficult call out. And Sunset Radiance seeing the Striker didn't work out. Switches to Kunoichi, very mixed heavy character, really solid normals, has teleports to get in on Enchantress. So I actually like the switch.
Yeah, one of my favorite characters, honestly. I love Kunoichi.
Yeah, she's great. Kunoichi is very sick. But we'll
man.
see if this Kunoichi works out a little bit better.
Well, man, Stealthman, he is setting up the s'mores. He's telling the ghost stories. This is a campfire over here. Oh, Oh yeah, we are camping on the other side of the screen. This man played Call of Duty for sure.
Yeah, he knows the tech, right?
Full prone in the buildings, just waiting for people to come up the stairs. I see you.
That's right. What's my KDR, right? It's like 5-0 and everyone else has got like 30 deaths. It doesn't matter, bro. My KDR's sick.
Oh, wait, okay, we got the corner now, so Sunset Radiance is going to get a chance. Oh, DP, oh, it didn't come out. That looked like another time where it kind of benefited the long startup, right? Like Sunset Radiance initially blocked, but because of the longer startup, the DP just got caught pressing the button at the wrong time.
Yeah, it's one of those DPs you actually kind of have to react to unless you're very, very, very hard baiting it.
Oh, yeah, and then just controlling that space with the Teddy.
Yeah, but Sunset Radiance using those Kunoichis, those kunais, excuse me, to get in, threaten some corner pressure of her own. Nice DP. Yep, and now we're back to the full screen zoning.
Yeah, we can see as soon as the Stealthman runs out of the meter too, it's a lot of time the fireballs are coming out right, making sure they can do anything, charge up as well. Yeah, and then once you get close, he just likes to roll out of the corner, play that game.
Yeah.
Oh, tried to stick his hand in the blender a little bit, but Sunset Radiance falling with the kunais.
Yeah, Stealthman having a pretty consistent pattern of the second that they're at low mana, they DP out, right? They enter exhaustion and then go full screen so that they can zone, and it's working out so far.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about her DP as well, is that like if you want to play that zoning game, it just pushes them full screen, have a lot of tools to prevent them from getting back in, and that's what he relied on to take the game and set. Or was that the first game? No, that was the set. Okay, well done from Stealthman, 97, taking it 2-0 with the Enchantress.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff.
Even our players were a little confused. They were like, wait, is that 1 or 2?
Do you know what that means? That means you get to see more Enchantress.
Let's go, bro. More Enchantress, bro. I can't believe this character's been popping off like this. That was 2, yeah,
that was
it was
2.
2.
Yes, yes it was.
Yeah, it was all good. I know our players are a little bit confused as well, but it is a 2-0. And we are 2 out of 3 for now in our DNF duel, so that was the set. Yeah, man, Enchantress showing up, not expecting it. I like seeing it, but yeah, like you said, the quality of life changes. I'm hoping to see not only the players that were going through the struggle at first, but also ones that have picked her up since and really showing out.
Yeah, I mean, Enchantress is a character now that I can actually recommend, right? Because there are people that love puppet characters, and there are people that love zoners. And, you know, this game has a decent amount of zoners, but Enchantress is one of them, right? She's a character, as naturally a puppet character is, they can turn it on, right? Like, they can zone, and then the second that they get you in a block string, they can actually pull on the offense.
100%.
And a lot of zoners in this game actually have a little bit of difficulty doing that. Yeah. Unless you want to count, like, Vanguard as a zoner, but, you know, that's different. But, like, Launcher versus Enchantress, like, Enchantress can cook. Enchantress can cook. You saw the fireball, right? She can cook. Yeah, she can cook.
Literally, 100% stirred it up right there. So good looking out. I'm glad we got to see some Enchantress. But oh, I see we got one of the guys that has already claimed 3 Chipotle entries.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
It is indeed. GC Yoshi is stepping up to the play right now against Default Setting, which is a great name as well.
Default Setting is a godlike name.
But go ahead.
I am so excited to see GC Yoshi's Crusader because he plays like a maniac.
Oh yeah.
So he's famous for the Sentinel on incoming mix, just raw S, and he plays Crusader the exact same way. He 100% does raw S with Crusader.
My God, Yoshi is gonna be. Oh wait, what do we got on the screen here?
Oh.
What are we looking at?
Do we got a pull? What's the pull?
Through path of something, Rhodes Island. Oh, human resource.
This is Arknight, right?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's not a great pull. That's not a great pull. Yeah, that's Arknights. That's Arknights.
Okay. Oh, he was looking for a pull. Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm a Marvel Snap aficionado, so I understand the pull game a little bit.
See, I'm a weeb, so I know all that stuff.
Yeah, good looking out. You helped me out with that one. I wasn't sure what was happening. He didn't get the waifu he was looking for.
I got you. Here's the secret to every gacha games. You just look for a nice, like, big purple effect and 5 stars, and that's when you pop off.
I got you.
That was all 3 stars. That was a whack pull. It happens.
Unfortunate. Well, hopefully he has some better luck up against Yoshi in the actual match. But yeah, man, Yoshi is a monster. I think the 3 Chipotle meals he's claimed were Exert, Strive, and Marvel 3. So he's looking for his 4th one here in DNF. Wild, man.
He's going to go to Chipotle and order just a guacamole burrito. Just one burrito full of guacamole per Chipotle card. And just eat it.
I love it. He's like, they're like, sir, you sure you don't want a meal with the rest of these?
No, just guacamole,
just
please.
The guac.
Just the guac.
Just the guac.
Yeah.
Yoshi. But yeah, he loves those type of characters, right? Definitely, like, he likes these big lumbering type characters, Bedmans. He's got, like you said, the Sentinel he's known for, the Crusader. He definitely is just at home with the long range, the big damage.
Yeah, he likes characters that are slightly awkward and pretty big. That's what I would describe
Perfect.
Yoshi
That was honestly better than what I said.
Awkward and big.
Slightly awkward and big is the most accurate description.
Yeah, but GC Yoshi has been a competitor in this game for a long time, so I expect a really solid match here. versus default setting here on the striker.
Yeah, but a little surprised as I stepped back a little bit, maybe respecting the striker game at the round start.
Yeah, I think Striker actually plays really well long range against this because you can slide under the orbs. It's actually really hard for Crusader to deal with. Like, this is one of Crusader's difficult matchups.
I see.
Just because of that.
So you think you would have to commit more to the spear if you wanted to play that type of zoning game?
Yeah, exactly. You have to do like 2Bs and 5Bs in neutral in places you normally wouldn't, just because their slide is so fast and her punch is so fast. You can't throw orbs like you can normally, but rolls out of the corner here, puts up the shield, big fat corner damage. Unfortunately drops the combo, but that's all right. You're still at advantage.
Just outside the range that he was looking for there. Now Yoshi,
there it is.
Exactly what you were alluding to, default setting, showing that. Can't just zone out Striker for free and then try to take to the skies, Yoshi. Sit down, fam.
Yep, goes for a setup, but unfortunately the 5A into the corner setup here. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dropping some combos. That's alright, GC Yoshi. Brush it off. Brush it off.
That's happened a couple times on the wall combos now. Yoshi gonna gather himself. Still with a nice life lead. Yeah, being aware of the slide now as well.
Yep, good job blocking the slide. Canceling into the 5A for the frame advantage. Alright, spends the mana to get things started here. Lots of tick throws. GC Yoshi in this situation has a hard time DPing, has to guard cancel. Yeah, guard bar was becoming a factor.
Oh, actually managed to get under the spear that time. Oh yeah, actually used the conversion, I think just to get mana back in that instance when we wanted, but either way, worked out to make him safe, caught default setting, and a little bit of a scramble.
Yeah, honestly, really smart to use the conversion there just for mana. I feel like a lot of players don't do that enough. Yeah. It's a really valuable tool. That's a big part of the mechanic. Oh yeah, all right, gets the 2B, now he can cash out. That's really important.
Oh, by the bully mode game, Apocalypse.
Yep, shields up, guard bar crushed. Yes, you cannot guard cancel there, friend, you are done. That was a checkmate scenario, honestly.
Yeah.
He almost had to. It wouldn't have worked, but he almost had to.
Yeah. The block party perfect right there for the hood. No actual damage taken, but he had some great life on his side.
That's right, the second life bar. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? The graveyard's the second hand. Yeah. The guard bar is the second life bar.
Yeah, so that's exactly what we're talking about in terms of the strength of a Crusader. You can see if he gets his party started, then, I mean, no one else is partying.
Yeah, exactly. And right now he's partying, just slamming the hammer.
Oh, my. Apocalypse setup again. You need to escape.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do there.
Oh,
you had to take the risk. You didn't. It's not going to be a guard bar crush. Default setting is going to have a chance, but unfortunately does not capitalize on it. It gets caught out.
Yeah, it's so tough, right? The great life, the guard bar was on the wrist. It's just so much mental damage, bro. Yes. Like, you're just, like, panicking in that instance. It's so hard to keep your composure.
Yeah, you have one chance to get out, and if you do not take that chance when you need to, then you lose your time to strike.
Yeah, you can see, look, you hammer it.
You have to roll. You have to roll. Yeah. And this is checkmate, actually. She has the DP. Oh, okay, never mind.
Bob the Builder, brother. Okay, let's see. More hammers. Put it in. Okay.
Wow, finds his way out. Default setting finds the path.
Let's go, bro. Take it to victory now, yes?
Nice. Good throw, tick throw. Some solid corner pressure. A lot of mana to burn here on pressure.
Yeah, and Awakening as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. That should be it as long as Yoshi finishes the combo. Oh, actually just reset. Maybe I was mistaken.
Yeah, getting the pressure back. Shields up. Oh, okay. All right, sure, Yoshi, just have a good time, bro. Just have a good time. I agree.
Well, man, Yoshi was trying to bait a super dash? What was that?
he was trying to 2H.
Yeah. I was like, he's going to super dash me. I'm a 2H.
Like, bro, I don't think H is a button in this game. It's like, he's like, I don't care. I'm going to 2H him.
That was too good right there, Yoshi, my man. Yeah, definitely picks the proper character for him. He played Crusader since the beginning, right?
Yeah. I believe the very first DNF major tournament was Evo, and he got third.
That's right.
I believe. Yeah, he got third at Evo.
I forgot he did really well at Evo in this game. Yeah, so Yoshi always wants to reckon with, no matter what game he touches. He's a very talented fighting game player, so I'm glad to see him continuing his success.
Yeah, he plays fighting games to laugh.
Yeah,
he really does. You saw that with the full screen run. He's here to have a good time. He's here to raw S, right?
100%. And, you know, I always have a good time with these names we get in the pools for games, all games at fighting games. Yeah, exactly. You saw her face. Exactly. You know, Jose in the building. We got Pudgemeister versus Pineapples in the hole. In the hole.
Pineapples in the hole.
Oh, it's just pineapples? Hold on, we're getting a message. My bad.
Oh, wait, my bad. It's not pineapples
He's pineapples in the hole now. Sorry, production. That's as long as I'm going to know, I'm going to go up to him after this block and tell him. I'm like, you need to change your start GG name. Yep. Pudgemeister.
Pineapple, instead of Pineapples Combo Breaker on Twitter, it's Pineapples in the hole.
Yeah.
At the hole.
In the hole. Beautiful. Pineapples and Pudgemeister. Pudgemeister's a good name, too.
Yeah, that's almost like a Ren and Stimpy type name. You know, like
Oh
Pudgemeisters and Pineapples.
God,
Yeah,
Ren
like
and
you can write like
Stimpy.
a Cartoon Network like show off this.
Ren and Stimpy is a deep cut. I love that show.
Yeah. It just sounds good together. Pineapples, Pudgemeister.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It honestly does. We could definitely write a whole little pilot for these two. We're going to see. I don't know if they're friends or not. They're not going to be friends in-game right now. That's for sure.
No, that's for sure.
You
We'll
know,
see who they decide to pilot.
I
I would expect. I'm gonna guess launcher. I don't know why.
For who?
Pineapple sounds like a launcher because she has grenades.
Oh, yeah, true.
I mean,
true,
a lot of
Little
characters have
pineapple.
grenades. Yeah, it's pineapple. Pineapple's prize, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Pudgemeister, I'm going to say troubleshooter.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to say troubleshooter.
Ooh, Dragon Knight?
Oh,
My girl, Dragon Knight.
Knight.
This is my character, and I actually really like this matchup. I think this is a very good matchup
Really?
for Dragon Knight. Yes,
Okay.
I do. I like the ability that Dragon Knight has to pressure Crusader. Crusader cannot really DP Dragon Knight because she can just DP right back, right? 5A DP because it's a super armor DP.
Yes,
and a
indeed.
lot of characters can do it, but DK can just do it easier.
Wow. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for that interaction as well. Dragon Knight, I definitely think this is an annoying character.
Yes, she is. That's why I play her.
Yeah, exactly. For real. When I played, I was like, this is one of the most annoying characters to fight against right here. Dragon Knight is always a menace on the other side of the screen, so we'll see if Pudgemeister can really grind the gears of Pineapples.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of JSs, but unfortunately immediately put in the corner. Yeah, good DP. DK, fastest DP in the game other than Striker. All right, solid combo, solid damage from that anti-air. There's actually a lot of damage from that anti-air. And Oki, and shield. Wow. Never mind, he gets the world, huh?
You were like,
Crusader
and this and
takes
this
the
and that. Like, I thought it was going to stop, but apparently
No,
no.
it's everything. Crusader gets it all.
Oh my, indeed, the world is...
Is that a safe jump? Is that new? Is that new tech? I've never seen that in my life.
And it's juggled by the apocalypse after, so even if she didn't die, more damage was coming? Wow.
Just to make you feel bad. You know?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's got Pudgemeister. Okay, he's got his setups, it seems like. Or excuse me, Pineapples.
Yeah, Pineapples, he is throwing Pineapples, throwing those orbs, just pressing buttons. Good 2A, wow.
Yeah, he was immediately ready for the roll as well. My man is on point so far. Oh, tried to dash up DP. Okay.
He had to let it out, right? You had to let it out. Get it out of your system.
Wow, he punched the dragon, and he tried to summon the wall to cancel. That was really smart, but still got thwarted.
Yep, goes for a Asher pressure rather than the safe jump. Unfortunately, does not capitalize on the pressure. Gets 5-aid. Gonna be some damage, not death. We're gonna get a good shield setup here.
Oh, help me, please. We got... Oh, tries to DP. Still got clipped by the orb a little bit, too.
Yeah, tries to convert, not able to. And now Pudgemeister has to make something happen, but can't. You cannot beat the hammer that comes down from Crusader.
Bro.
This is a Crusader setup. Crusader has been dominating this stream setup.
That's what I'm
Someone
talking about.
please beat Crusader.
The hammer of justice, as Yipes and Lee Chung would say.
That's right. Pudgemeister, I believe. Strike down justice. Be corrupt.
Yeah, for
Be
real.
Dragon Knight. You have a dragon. Just be corrupt.
Knight is in your name. You don't play by his holy order. You got your own code to live by.
That's right. All right, good throw. Throwing out of the shield, but unfortunately the shield of Pineapple's own coming out.
Help me, please. We got a makeshift corner yet again. Pudgemeister, trying to dash in and find that space that he's a little bit more comfortable in. Yeah, swiping from long distance with the dragon behind it. Thought he would punch it because he had been before.
Whoa, the shield absorbed the fireball? I have not seen that in a long time. That's a rare interaction.
Man, yeah, spears, orbs, hammers, everything. All of the toolkit on display here for Pineapples. Just needs one more pixel for this round and does so with the tried and true.
Yeah, that's hard. The shield is such an impressive tool. You cannot throw any of like Dragon Knight's 4 MP and 6 MP in this matchup are so important, and you can't throw either of them out with the shields out because you could just die.
Yeah, it's real rough, man. It's taking away the space that Dragon Knight likes to play at.
You don't see me right now, but every single time the hammer comes down, I'm nodding my head like, yes, yes, yes.
That is the violence we're here for.
Yes, I'm here for the hammer.
Let me see. Oh,
yeah, see, that's what I said. Yeah, you can't, it's hard.
Exactly what you talked about, right? Yeah, she's got some merits in the matchup, but definitely she's got to be aware of the wall, and it's just something that my man can keep throwing out.
Yeah, so Pineapple's moving on. Pudgemeister, I believe that was the winner's match, so going on to losers. So still in the tournament. We will see more Pudgemeister.
Yes.
2 more pineapples.
Yes.
They're still alive.
Want to give a shout out to whoever's doing the graphics for Combo Breaker this year.
They're
I love
sick.
the little splashes with
They're
like
sick.
the way they edited the image. Yeah, that's really cool. 100%.
As a designer myself, like Combo Breaker has the best design of any tournament by a long shot, and I believe Rick's the designer for it too.
Yeah, so I know a lot of aesthetics are taken care of by Rick, inspired by the original.
But it's a team.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? It's a team. So excuse me for saying it's just Rick. It is a team. I'm sure whoever it is, whoever's out there, if you're listening, you did a godlike job.
Yeah, 100%. From the graphics to the merch, all that, everything is popping. From the background that we got right now, my nails were inspired by Combo Breaker, damn it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you see how the Combo Breaker
Look at
nails?
that. Nice.
Can I show them off to the camera?
Yeah, look at it.
I don't know if we're going to get a nice little
focus.
But yeah, they got the brick like the Combo Breaker logo. So shout outs to Combo Breaker, bro. Definitely one of the tournaments that has always been a highlight for anybody in the FGC. So this year has been no different. Hell of a show, hell of a competition already out here on display. We're going to continue with the DNF duel. I think, like you said, Pudgemeister, or excuse me, Pineapple would still be sitting down, but maybe not. Maybe he's taking a break here. We got Dylnyan?
Dylnyan.
I was going to say Dylnyan.
Dylnyan. No, it's Nyan.
Yan.
Nyan. Dylnyan.
Nyan. Gotcha. Dylnyan. That's dope. Okay, so we got him sitting down as well, perhaps waiting for his opponent to come back to the stage, whether that be Pineapples or somebody else. We're going to find out soon, man. Yeah. But yeah, we got the Crusader already. We got the Enchantress. We've got Dragon Knight, Striker. Definitely a nice little variety of characters.
Yeah, I'm excited to see some more. In the previous block, there were a lot of Vanguards I was noticing.
Really?
A lot of Vanguards and a lot of troubleshooters. Vanguard's a character that's kind of been popping off because he actually fights Crusader really well. Yeah. That is one of the few matchups. I think it's like Vanguard and, in my opinion, Dragon Knight and Striker. That like Crusader is considered by most to be the best character in the game, along with Berserker, but they can fight that character just extremely well. Striker with the rushdown, Dragon Knight, and Vanguard with just the zoning, you know?
Yeah. No, Vanguard, definitely a strong character. Shouts to Shadow Nobody. He was putting a scythe in my ass on the start of the game. So now that the character's only gotten better, I definitely respect the hell out of some Vanguard. So hopefully we get to see that character here as well.
Yeah, Vanguard players work hard. They work hard.
Yeah, for sure.
They work hard, and they were rewarded with the fruits of their labor. From being like a bottom character to like one of the kings.
Yeah. It was funny, like the Vanguard Enchantress matchup at launch was so funny. Like it was such like a long range type matchup. It was very weird to play. So I always had some respect for the character because of that. But now that he's just gotten buffed, and I think general consensus is he's quite good.
Do you think pre-patch Enchantress could stand there and Vanguard's DP would whiff because Enchantress is so short?
That's what it was.
Really?
I believe that's what happened.
Crouching? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like there was a lot of interactions like that where it was like a super funky matchup to play. But yet 2 more of our favorite characters are on display right now. Kunoichi and Pineapple's bringing back the Crusader.
Yeah, we'll see how Dylnyan approaches this matchup. Pineapple's play is actually really ridiculous. I was super impressed. So this is this is going to be a real match.
I was going to say, it wasn't just a guy mashing on Crusader.
No.
Like his setups were super on point. Like everything looked like it was logical. He was ready for rolls. And it was everything was perfect.
Yeah, but Dylnyan here blocking these Crusader mixes really well, staying patient, not being too aggressive and not taking a lot of hits, but actually, as I say that, he might be dead.
Oh, okay. A little bit closer than Pineapples was looking for, I presume.
Yeah, the shield made that combo really awkward with the frog. I don't blame him for dropping that at all. That's a weird one.
Should go anywhere, bro. I assume this is close to winners finals of the pool as well, since Pineapple stayed sitting down.
I believe so, yeah. And again, we're in that situation where when you're in a Pixel versus Crusader, you have to take a major risk and you have to find a chance to explode. And unfortunately, Dylnyan couldn't find it. So we'll see if he can find a better path to victory here in this next round.
Oh man, but that's a rough way to start this round already. Opening round Gambit did not go his way. Now we got armored up.
Yeah, the Hammer of God, the Phoenix Right coming down, the Gavel.
Oh, I love that. The juggle with the wall as well.
Look
Great
at this
conversion.
damage. Are you? No, you're not dead, are you?
Oh,
you're
the
dead.
apocalypse went off. Yes, indeed. Pineapples, bro. 2 touches from anything.
You're a man of the Lord. You can't do this. You can't do this to people.
The Nas, he was like, yes, that's right. My sins have been absolved.
Bro, that was crazy. He died.
Yeah. 100%.
What did he get hit by?
He sent him to the Lord. He was like, bro, go with my God.
The hammer comes down and you shall meet the Lord.
Yeah. Man, Pineapple is ridiculous so far. Yeah, he's got the flame on him, so he was aware of that.
Yeah, good cross up. Conversion. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, maybe just to see the mix.
Yeah, maybe. Just that little additional screen paw is actually super advantageous. But right now, putting on this corner pressure, but Dylnyan just mashing 5A to get out. I agree.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. All right, good mix, setting up the pressure. Nice guard cancel at the very tippy top. That's matchup knowledge for sure.
Yeah, really good, and it also was when Kunoichi was exhausted, so you really get to take your turn without threat of much.
Yeah, so getting some pressure here. Going for the tackle instead of the shield. Meaty fireball. Dylnyan has to find a way out and finds it. Good guard cancel. That's scary. If you let Crusader run, he will run away with the match.
100%.
So yeah, good stuff getting out.
Good air there. Oh, that counter hit 2A.
2A is that button, bro. 2A is that button. Why is it like +4 on block? What is it doing?
That button is him.
That button is a big. That is maybe the best 2A I've seen in my entire life. Like legitimately, it's Adult Gohan 2A. Like season 1. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's legit one of the better crouch jabs across all fighting games.
100%. But right now, Dylnyan getting stuff started. Put it on the Flame Tornado, goes for the Oki, opts for mana recovery instead of the super strong Oki, which I agree with. Yeah, good DP.
Super smart.
I'm minus, you're minus, bro. Hold this.
Exactly. It's only the structure, the societal structure that is frame data.
Right. Frame data is not real if you don't believe.
Exactly, especially when I got a DP.
Exactly. So yeah, good pressure here, Flame Tornado. This should not kill, I don't believe, but it's going to be really close.
Oh my.
Well, never mind.
Both
Forget
of these players super clean on the execution. We thought both of them were going to live on the last combos, and nah.
Dylnyan knows. He knows. He knows his character, as it turns out. That's crazy.
Now right. Setting up shop again. No, Pineapples has been so clean with these setups. Armored up. See if Dylan can get out now.
Yep, just block it out. I agree. You have one grab mix-up to worry about. Hammer coming down. Yep, do not enter exhaustion with that shield. You cannot do it. And look at all that gray life from Dylnyan. It's gone. It's gone.
So much gray, but another hit connects. Pineapples, my goodness. Truly on a crusade.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, it was the right decision to block there. I think he just missed the opportunity, right? You get 1 or 2 chances in that situation. When a Crusader is throwing 2B, it's your inclination to roll, but that's how you die, right? It is almost always correct to block it out and deal with it, and then after it ends, then you figure out where to go next. And he did that correctly. It's just he chose the wrong option, right? Like it happens that you lost neutral. That's the price you pay, and unfortunately, all that gray life just dust in the wind.
That's what we talk about with DNF, right? It's like one of those games where you're gonna have opportunities to escape few and far between, and you gotta make them happen, or else it's over.
Yes, you have to explode. You have to be like a lion in the bushes, right? You have to chill. You have to wait. You have to crouch. You have to hold down back, and then eventually just strike.
100%.
It's the only way you can win.
Like it really do be like that. Like you have to be comfortable being in that position. Like just being on the back row, blocking it out. It was something I talked about in a lot of fighting games. You have to find your composure playing defensively because there's so many characters that will just overwhelm you offensively.
Yeah, and Crusader is definitely one of them. Crusader's offense is disgusting. It is actually disgusting, especially with the shield up, because for those at home, if you don't know, you cannot hit him when he has the shield up. You have to hit him twice, which you're not going to do, so you have to grab him. And so all these options you have, like, oh, why are you taking all these 2Bs? Like, there's gaps. Like, you cannot DP it. You have to deal with it.
Exactly. Like, he's just on the other side of the screen. Like, maybe you have something quick. Like, most of the multi-hitting things in fighting games, they're, like, short, right?
Yeah,
like, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's taking that 2B range, like, you ain't got nothing, bro. Like, there's nothing that's quick and multi-hitting enough to break my armor, so they just bully like that. And your guard bar's going down. You're like, what do I do? Your mental stack is weighing on you. Yeah, it is an incredibly tough character to play against.
Yeah, he cranks the guard bar, cranks the gray life, and honestly, when you're in that situation, if you get hit by the next one, it's checkmate, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's literally like Crusader just puts check, like, you get hit, all right, you're dead, because even if you recover, you have no guard bar left because you blocked all those 2Bs, and also you took extra damage because of the gray life damage.
Yeah, it was a perfect example at the end of that round, right? We saw how much gray life Kunoichi had, and then one combo, it's just gone.
And it was correct to be in that situation.
Oh man, and the crusading doesn't stop.
Bro, the crusade never
ends.
Praise to the Crusader, bro.
Wow.
Literally, the crusade never stops.
Yeah, it's legitimately.
What is happening?
They are all living up to his namesake.
They came up as a squad. They're all standing in the crowd just like robots with their arms out, just waiting for the next one.
One after another. They all get done, they're like Autobots roll out.
Yeah, looks like we got a button check here. Making sure the crusade, the hammer button still works. It does, don't worry.
Cool little hand warmer. Oh man, we got a stick player too. Rarity.
Rare breed.
Rarity. Mr. LastLaugh. But yeah, Troubleshooter, I think a pretty strong character as well.
Yes.
Definitely has plenty of stuff to overwhelm the opponent on his own, and I like a lot of his options from everywhere on the screen. I think that's one of the cool thing about Troubleshooter is that he's got a lot of cool options from most areas. Maybe not all the way full screen, but besides that, there's a lot of dope spots for him to kind of implement his offense.
Yeah, and a character that got a lot better in the patch too. The ability that he has when in Awakening to cancel DP into safety is really, really, really important. And if you have conversion, you can make it EX safe. You know, it's like DP into damage or DP into death is real in this game, and I imagine we're going to see it. We'll see if, I believe LastLaugh is probably Crusader. If LastLaugh can navigate that Awakening, it eliminates a lot of Troubleshooter's options, and he has to play an honest neutral to win. So we'll see if he can play that Awakening health range easily.
Oh,
wow.
And then
Whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was actually crazy.
Sent him all the way to the orb, right? The orb was still there?
Yeah, that was a combo video combo starter.
Okay, we got a DP out from Profound now. Wants to stop this momentum. He's definitely been looking at trying to roll these orbs. He did successfully do it this time.
Yep, we'll see if he ends into drink into conversion. That's what I imagine. I believe if he does that, he does enter Awakening, but unfortunately drops the combo, but picks it up anyways.
Oh, part of the plan, apparently. The scramble was all a frame kill, brother.
That's right. it was just mix.
Yeah.
It was just delayed mix.
Nice tech throw. LastLaugh's going to get another opportunity here, and he punishes the DP. Of course he does. The wall, all the range you need. Immediately into the super.
Yeah, that super that hits all the way vertically. You ascend to the heavens, my brother.
Oh, let the beams of light rain
down. You didn't die.
Okay.
Too simple a combo. You should have done a little more, but that's all right. LastLaugh says, you know what? That was just a delayed combo. Let me just throw this spear real quick.
Indeed, the spear was right there. Profound, he was trying to fish for one of the longer range crouch buttons that Troubleshooter has, but to the skies we go with that spear.
Yeah, good DP on the grab.
That's what he was fishing for last time. You can see the range on that. It's definitely gnarly.
It's super gnarly. It's super gnarly.
Okay, just drop it. Yeah, immediately picks it up with that. Could be an opportunity for Profound here. Just takes the hard knockdown. Actually does drink a little bit, so he's got the conversion at the ready, but immediately taken away.
Yep, drinking that water, staying hydrated. Throws out the grenade, more pressure. Yeah, the grenade pressure is so hard to deal with. But hey, he found the answer. Jump spear, right?
Indeed, he was drinking the water. You saw me double fist in the water.
That's
right.
right.
To start the block. LastLaugh. Oh no, I thought he was
drops
able to kill.
Not able to convert off the 5A, and this is Profound's chance. This actually, I think you're dead. I'm pretty sure you're dead.
As long as he finishes it off, uses the super at the end, always gonna set up shop
okay, he needs to reset. He knows better. He knows better. He knows better, chat.
Indeed. The grenades were there. Nice timing on the guard cancel from LastLaugh. But better timing on the DP here, and you touch. Oh
no! Dude, you had the DP into death special.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was like, we talked about DP into death. Hear it. Oh.
The gates were open. The gates were open, and he did not walk through them.
That's unfortunate right there. LastLaugh gonna be able to pick up a dub because of it. Well done and being ready.
Yeah, but Profound playing this matchup really well, I think. So definitely not out of it yet. I know Crusader's been winning on this stage a lot, but this could be Profound's time to show Crusader's not invulnerable. Just because he's a man of the Lord doesn't mean he's invulnerable.
You can see that's another great usage of the crouch button right there. Even
ducking
the
DP.
orb.
Yeah, good stuff.
No DP for you. It is grab vulnerable, as y'all just saw.
All right, good throw, run up throw. Yep, shield, break the corner, DP out, saying, I want none of that. Gets the full combo because he is in Awakening.
Indeed, put him back there. He's able to regen some life as well. This is a perfect spot for Profound to be in. Oh no, but he takes the DP to himself. Straight to the jaw, and he was a little far away, so it looked like he was holstering the roll right there.
Nice punish, so smart, but not able to confirm into the kill.
I was gonna say, great matchup knowledge, like you said, putting out the wall before the third shot came out.
Yep, and again, that DP being safe, so important. Rolls in, roll in for another DP, made chance, but no, just the jump spear. Good patience from LastLaugh. Not willing to take the bait.
The spear decisions have been super on point. We see it dodging, yeah, exactly that as well. Now take it to the skies again. Has identified that Profound really like swinging with it.
Yeah. Able to just choose his options very carefully. Yeah, good roll on the spear though. Profound on the counter.
Talking about it.
Yeah, knows the options that LastLaugh is going for. Woo! Adjusting his play accordingly. The mark of a good player.
Most definitely.
Wow, that was a sick combo. Nice reset into the 5A.
My man tried something. He was feeling froggy on the reset, but counter hit City. Profound. Going to work right now. Exhausted on the meter, yeah, so drops it at the end.
Nice.
No, you
shield. shield.
gets a drink for free. He's an awakening. He can cash out if he wants it. Oh.
Yeah, he needed the reset, and this DP will clutch it out 100%.
Yeah, lots of hit stun on that combo route, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
there's a lot. There's a lot, yeah. So yeah, Profound starting to bring it back here. Really adjusting to these jump spears, trying to roll through them preemptively. Unfortunately, just does a little too early there. Guess is slightly wrong. All right, solid throw. Play the zoning game, and unfortunately, the shield is the best quote-unquote normal in the game when it comes to full screen.
The reversal timing, too. He was like immediate wall as soon as he woke up. Smart option, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's actually a really good option. Good grenade. Yeah, counters the shield. You cannot press buttons there.
That made me love this game right there. The shield grenade trade. I was like, they're not even touching each other and they're trading.
Exactly.
So good.
All right, solid knockdown. Drinking up.
Oh.
Yeah, DP. So Profound now, yeah, drinks up, wants Awakening. Now he has that threat of DP into Super, but unfortunately, LastLaugh finds the path. And that is it for Profound.
Yeah, my man achieves his namesake as he gets the last victory. Well done.
Yeah, he gets the last laugh. And Profound still in it. That was winners, so he will have a chance to move forward. I like this play a lot, actually. His troubleshooter was nice.
Yeah,
was nice.
Like, that's the thing, right? That I think even in the first game, we both saw, like, the juice was there.
The juice
was
there,
he knew how to play the game. He knew the matchup. Like, if he had some decisions just went his way, he definitely could have ran away with the set. Definitely well done from both our players right there.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining us for this DNF block of commentary. We're going to let y'all witness the special sponsors and whatnot,
100%.
our partnerships that make these tournaments happen. So we'll be back soon with some more games. Don't go anywhere.
Do not go anywhere. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to DNF Duel here at Combo Breaker 2023. Yohozi joined by Rinj. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, DNF Duel, who's next? We got Pineapples, who we just saw, and Alpaca 21 coming up soon.
Indeed. We already know Pineapples. He's been throwing the holy light to all those who want to listen to it or don't, to be honest. He's forcing it upon you. Alpaca, I think you said that we might have seen him. I can't remember.
I feel like we have, but maybe we haven't. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll see what they play. Oh, never mind. Berserker? No, we have not seen Berserker. I am ready to see Berserker.
Indeed, that's what I'm saying.
This character cooks. I love Berserker.
Which is funny. He looks like a dude that will eat raw meat, so it's funny that he cooks.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Maybe he doesn't cook.
Like, it's a straight raw red meat diet.
Bro, he doesn't cook. He devours.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go. There we go.
Likes his meals still bloody.
That's right. Orders KBBQ and just eats it off his plate.
What's this grill for, B?
Yo, what's it for? It's to warm my hands.
But yeah, no, this character definitely, man, he has got some juice to him. You'll see it if he's able to get close. Definitely will be a thorn in Pineapple's side. Oh, and the interruption already, it might get started. Yeah,
good 2A. Immediately going into Blood Rage. Yeah, goes for the standing reset there. Really nice. Conversion, keep the pressure going. Yeah, out of mana, but in Berserker, so still has a threat that a lot of characters honestly don't have access to, right? Able to have those two resources to juggle that makes it more threatening.
Ooh, he tried for an ambitious roll right there, trying to read a big option from Crusader, but Pineapple's keeping it nice and compact. Now he's got the corner as well, making him pay for it.
Oh,
you ain't doing
nothing. He guessed. I respect it. He guessed. But unfortunately got caught.
And that's what we talked about, right? Like, being in that armor situation is so tough to come back from that, like, yeah, I respect the guess early to try to avoid it.
Yeah, it was a really good decision, because if he blocked it out, he would have gotten guard crush, right? Yeah. So it was a check situation, and then Pineapples made it bait.
Again, man, Pineapples, he's been on point. We've been really impressed with not only his execution, but the way he lays out his offense. He's really got a lot of dirty stuff to him.
Wow!
And of course, the trade 2A combos, bruh.
Bro, that was not a trade in your favor.
No.
You need to return that pronto. No,
the
reset! Good conversion, Jay. Crusader, so cheap in regards to the rising overhead versus low. On a standing reset, the restands, we got him. And actually, wow, are you dead?
Oh,
I forgot he's dead.
Yeah, I forgot Berserker. He's like, I'll be an awakening, you be an awakening, it don't matter. You don't get to use yours, baby. Super at the end of it, holy.
Taking you to the movies.
Yeah.
You have that 5-minute break. Pineapple just got another 5-minute break in the middle of that combo. Just hangs out. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, all right.
It's like, go on and think about your life.
That's right, ponder. Wow, good. Wow.
Yeah, that was nice reactions. Like, it wasn't big damage, but those are the type of things we look for as like good signs of a good fighting game player.
That man just way more mental damage, I think,
Yeah.
than that entire last combo. That was a more effective combo than anything else we've seen so far.
Well, yeah, Alpaca definitely let him know he has nothing to play with on this Berserker.
Oh, the conversion of the guard cancel! This man is
Ridiculous.
reacting. He is reacting.
So clean to make sure the offense continues. My goodness, Pineapples. I don't think you're living through this one either,
No,
fam.
you're not.
Sliced and diced to your namesake.
Saying, Crusader, you've been winning too much on this stream. You've been winning too much. We got to put you against the second best character, Berserker.
Yeah. Blood Dragon style. 1-0 to Alpaca like that.
Wow. He's piloting Berserker so well, too.
Yeah.
I can't believe he blocked that guard cancel
yeah,
like that.
Exactly. The conversion to avoid the guard cancel, immaculate.
Beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss from the man who doesn't cook, just devours, right? My compliments to the chef.
Put up the wall again here, Alpaca. He's been very disciplined about being on defense as well. Finds the roll as Pineapples takes to the sky. He knew that would bypass the spear as well, given the range.
Yeah, drops it, but not punished. Looks out. All right, good 2B. Getting something started here. Gonna be a solid combo to knockdown. Probably putting the shield up.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. And now this pressure starts. Good DP, but blocks it. You're dead.
Exactly, bro.
Actually, maybe not, but you're close.
Still, yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
You're going to be on
You're
life
dead.
support if not, but you are calling it. Oh, the
Yeah, you're
apocalypse is there.
I'll call it.
Yeah.
This is not a will it kill moment.
No.
You died. You died. Yeah.
That was on Friday. We're on Saturday now.
That's right. Yeah, that was yesterday's news.
My goodness, indeed. But yeah, I mean, we're just seeing the display how lethal both these characters are, right? Like, this isn't why we talk about, like, those one instances you get to play on defense. Like, you have to make them count because these characters are so powerful.
Yeah, and you can kind of stack the deck in a way where it doesn't hurt you quite as much, but in that case, you know, full shuffle, you're dead.
100%. I love the terminology, though. Stack the deck. Nah, not enough FGC commentators use that.
Listen, I've been playing Asuka, all right? Like,
Well done.
I stack the decks.
Well done.
All right, good pressure here from Alpaca. Throws out the meaty fireball, goes through the conversion, Jay. Yeah, that's hard to react to. You can react, but it's tough. It's tough. You gotta be ready. And when you get hit by it, you don't feel that bad.
You gotta be in the zone. The lightning coming out your eyes. Unfortunately for Pineapples, not quite there right now.
I mean, the light might be leaving his eyes actually.
It's looking like it. Alpaca already puts himself in awakening. Puts Pineapples in awakening. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
He knows his character. He know this man knows what'll kill and what won't kill.
That is calculations right there, 100%. Like you said, if he goes into the super, he's gonna be left on life support, not a kill. So he waits and converts with the instant overhead again. Destruction.
Yeah, and it's one more round for Alpaca here. Berserker showing up heavy at the end of Winners Finals.
Yeah, most
Or
definitely.
Winners of Finals of the pool. Let me clarify for those in chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
stopped.
Solid 2A. Shutting down everything that Pineapples wants to do, actually.
Yeah,
Say, you cannot approach, you cannot zone. I am here. I have the tornadoes, I have the 2As, I have the strong normals. What are you going to do about it? Answer me.
Yeah, he just had blocked that as well, but goes back to the wall and it works the second time. Wow, that was a tough throw to tech.
Yeah, wow. Fuzzy, bro? The fuzzy?
Wow.
Or the instant overhead?
From long distance, you got Steph Curry overheads? That was jacked up right there, Alpaca, though. I mean, we talked about Berserker being one of the strongest characters in the game. We hadn't seen him up until this point. But yeah, he let y'all know in case you didn't know.
Yeah, just in case we forgot. Just in case you're like, is this like the Crusader video game? Like, no, Berserker's here to play, bro. Berserker here is ready to devour.
Yeah.
Devour our.
And
That's
that is
right.
exactly what he did. Like, what a 2-0 right there. Good stuff. Two Alpaca going to be moving on. I believe that was winners finals of the pool,
Yep.
so he's going to be making it, I think, in the top 24.
Correct.
So yeah, definitely good stuff. We'll be seeing him tomorrow, continuing the rampage of Berserker. Next up, it looks like we're going to have Pudgemeister come back to the screen up against Carltoncation. I think that's what it is.
I think it's Carltoncation.
Carltoncation.
Yeah,
Californication reference, perhaps?
Carlton fornication.
Carlton
Yeah.
fornication?
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, that doesn't sound. Anyway, Carltoncation. You know, I got lambasted by my girlfriend recently because like I'm from California, but like
Yeah.
she played it Californication. I was like, what song is this? I only know hip hop, guys. I don't.
It's like
the
it's
Red
like
Hot
it's like
Chili
it's like not
Peppers are
knowing.
lost on me.
It's like not knowing like California Girls, right? By
Yeah,
Katy Perry.
yeah,
like it's
yeah,
that level
true.
of like, what do
Yeah,
you
I'm
mean
just
you
like,
don't know Californication?
Yikes.
It's like being in New York City and not knowing the song New York, New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, the production put over here on our program. Come on, man. How? sorry.
I don't know how
I
that
know.
music video was on at like every gym I've been to, like
Yeah.
when I was like 18, 19.
You know.
The man like running the. Oh, you ever see the music video for that song?
No.
It's like an old like PS2 game of all the members of the Red Hot Chili Peppers like running through like there's buildings falling and it's like Tony Hawk and it's old awful CGI graphics. It's worth a watch. It's
That's the best.
great.
Yeah, I love me some old CGI graphics.
It looks
to be
like
quite
something you'd
honest.
fight in like Mystery Game. Like it literally looks like a Mystery Game tournament game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For other things that I haven't done, we got into the elevator last night. Idom was there. He got Taco Bell. I was like, "What'd you get, bro?" He was like, "Oh, I got a Doritos Locos Taco and Baja Blast." I was like, "I've had neither of those things."
You've never had neither?
No, I've had neither, ever. I thought my gamer card was gonna get revoked in the elevator. To be quite
You
honest.
gotta hit up Hanzo Gonzo Prano. He will open his trunk and hand you a Baja Blast right now, and I'm not joking.
Like I legit was like, everybody turned and looked at me. It was like the record scratch. I'm like, "You've never had Baja Blast, bro? How? Even the production."
That's like saying like you've never had water. Like you don't drink water. You don't drink Baja
Legit,
Blast.
I'm about to get banned from all gamer events, brother.
Yeah, you're about to get Baja blasted out of this venue. Give me your badge. Where's production? Your badge is gone, bro.
Oh, snap. All right, so we got Carltoncation, Pudgemeister. This is losers' quarters of the pool. So both players trying to get ever closer to advancing out and into that top 24.
Yeah, Inquisitor, a character we haven't seen much. A character that, again, improves a lot by the patch, but still kind of on the lower end of things. But honestly, her damage, her pressure, it's able to take Ws.
Yeah, 100%. That's one of those things, right, where these characters are powerful enough into the game where if they can meet their win conditions, like their win conditions are powerful, but getting there against some of the other top-tier characters is quite tough.
Yeah, even though her mix is not the best, the fact that she does high damage and the fact that she has long-range normals means she can win, right? It only takes 1 or 2 good whiff punishes for her to get things started.
100% right now. Oh, yeah, I thought it was going to be a clean conversion with the air-to-air, but still has the corner game at least, but never mind.
Yeah, now Carltoncation has a corner game.
Yeah, quick little grenade as well. My man Carltoncation is moving right here on the Inquisitor, trying to put up the wall.
Yeah, using these dash candles, throwing the fire grenades. Yeah, tries to spin it to win it.
Yeah, trying to make up some of that distance that Inquisitor was looking for.
Interesting
Exhausted.
trick.
It definitely was. I don't see that one often.
Yeah, that move is really good, but the thing is it costs like 70 mana, right? So it's really expensive to use.
Yeah.
And Pudgemeister capitalizing on, Carltoncation backing up. Now is the corner pressure, and you deal with Astra. If you get hit here, that is a tremendous amount of damage. So Carlton needs to be really careful.
Oh, hell? Definitely like right above her head. Inquisitor kind of hesitant on what button to press right there. It was tough to figure out the answer given the game.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to answer that as Inquisitor. Nice DP.
Big. It's going to give him a big chance, actually.
All right, swings for the meaty, misses. That's all right. We got the pressure going. Fire grenade, again, more pressure. Just cranking the guard bar as much as you can. There's not a lot of risk to this movement, and manages to get the head off it, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Caught him at the end and able to get a conversion from it. Drops it at the end, but still got the corner game. Just puts out the grenade. Trying to frustrate Pudgemeister.
Yep, just doing pressure, cranking that guard bar, cranking that gray life, gets the hit, and that should do it. No, but it's all right. Timer. Yeah, you just got to hang out. Yeah, timer became a factor. At that point, Pudgemeister had to do something crazy. And, had to get like a DP and a run up 2A and a hit and a super, but unfortunately did not work out that way.
I was just gonna ask you that. So, timer stops on supers in this game, right?
It does, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Nice JB. Throwing out the pressure. Yeah, good roll.
Yeah.
Gonna get a safe jump here. Or Astra. What are we gonna see? Astra?
Carlton had definitely been representing that string a lot, right? So I'm glad that Pudge came out with the roll, exposed it a bit.
Yep, it's a good string, but you can... Ooh, that is a big whiff, and this is going to be a big punish, but unfortunately drops it.
Yeah, if you get too much, leaving some damage on the table here. Pudge, Gray Life getting cranked as well. Oh, out the Skur.
Nice, yeah, that's big damage. All right, nice full combo. Throwing out the wheel. Not a lot of mix off this, but you get time to think about your life.
Yeah, exactly. And just set up in a situation like that where you don't need a lot of life to eliminate your opponent. It's still like a strike throw at the end, right? So
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, what you see a lot of Inquisitor players do, actually, because you can guard cancel out of it, they'll literally get in your face because they can't do anything else other than crank guard bar, and they'll just whiff throw like 3 times. So that if you guard cancel, you get thrown. Because what else is she going to do?
Yeah, that's actually really smart.
Yeah, it's really fun. I love watching it. Literally, like, I see top-level Inquisitors just fucking, like, they just whiff throw. They just whiff throw.
That's so good. Definitely a smart option, honestly. As ridiculous as some things look in fighting games, they are often the optimal play.
Yeah, sometimes the silly things look good, and whiff throw has been consistently a weirdly good option in a lot of fighting games.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not even just this game.
No.
So we got Carltoncation, though, able to pull it out with the Inquisitor in that first game. We'll see if Pudgemeister can get his footing a little bit on this Dragon Knight. Had the corner, but it got taken away real quick. Back throw incident.
The back throw incident.
Yeah, even in this game.
Even in this game, there's back throw incidents.
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Gonna get the OTG here. Put the oil on her.
My God, burning up.
Does not block the high, but unfortunately not able to convert here. But Carlton in such a good position, honestly, from here.
I was going to say, still very much in control, right?
Yeah.
Left
Yeah,
some
there it
damage,
is.
but we're all good.
There it is. He found it.
Yeah, picked it up off the table. Very controlled for Carlton so far. Oh.
Ooh, just barely backdashing out of the way of that 4 MP. 6 MP, excuse me.
Oh, Astra taking some hits.
Yeah, baseball bats out. I love that special, bro. That special cracks me up every time.
It's really cool.
It just reminds me of Teddy 5B. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great tool for her to have when the opponent is aware of the dragon, right? And like wants to snipe it out, so you can at least protect the dragon a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a really good special, honestly. And yeah, using it here to keep Inquisitor out. Like, Carlton's kind of afraid to approach because of that special.
Yeah, doing a good representing of it. Definitely got Carlton hesitant now. Ooh,
Yeah,
nice block.
really good blocks from Carlton, actually. Solid. Oh, but unfortunately just out of range for the 2S.
Yeah,
That's a
Carlton
big
looked
drop.
Looked like he was ready for it to be out of range, too. That was crazy recognition.
All right, getting a combo here. Oiled up.
Pin wheel yet again. Does block the high this time.
Yep, and again, not much you can do during the wheel. Just hang out. Just vibe, you know? Me and my bros just vibing in the wheel.
Good vibes only. Oh,
Ooh, almost converting. That was a hard conversion.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
that was
lose
tough.
mine. Yeah.
Yeah, throwing the fireballs. Has the pressure in. Carlton cannot DP because he is in Omega exhaustion. He spent that 70 meter. He's cashing out. That man took a payday loan.
Definitely. Still, though, Pudgemeister's the one that has to make something happen because there's not a lot of time left. We're in the red territory now.
Oh, no, that DP was so big. Now Pudgemeister has to do a big read or else Carlton's going to move on, and that's going to be it.
That DP taking so long, too.
Yeah.
Legit, like, it take 2 or 3 seconds off the clock, and when you only have 10 to work with,
Yeah, that's tough.
super detrimental to what you want to do. So great stuff to Carltoncation right there, really identifying what he needed to do in the matchup, what spaces he needed to play at. It really never let him get started, or his opponent get started, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, like, the big thing about Dragon Knight, her biggest strength is her corner damage, right?
Oh, yes.
And he did a really good job of controlling neutral, and honestly, his defense, like, Pudgemeister did some really good offense in the corner. He did flight cancels. He was doing, like, high-low mix on safe jumps. He did, like, a safe jump into nothing. Yeah. He just blocked it all, and when you can't get the hit, you can't get the damage started.
Yeah, that was really impressive. Like, Carlton, it really felt like he was just controlled, but in those instances where he had to step up and clutch out, like, be a good fighting game player, he showed up.
Yeah.
And he got some good defense, got some good reads, and made sure to move on. So well done.
Yeah, good stuff to him.
Ooh, okay, next up, we're going to be continuing on another losers quarterfinals match. We got Dylan back up on the squad up against Angstydragoon.
Angstydragoon.
Angstydragoon. If this is not a Dragon Knight player, I'm gonna be sad.
I always love me some Dragoons in games. Dragoon is like my favorite Final Fantasy Tactics character.
So I am aware of Dragoon. What is a Dragoon?
A Dragoon, so Dragoons are, they usually have a helmet with wings on, and it's like sharp. They're like kind of made to look like a dragon.
Okay.
And their thing is they have spears and they use jump. That's their big ability is jump. So like, let's say a boss is doing a big attack, you jump and you avoid the attack and then you hit him on the way down. So like in Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Like you literally jump off the map for like in game, like 20 minutes. Like they're just hanging out in the sky for like a solid like 10, 20 minutes as you decide what to do next.
So you're saying that this guy is susceptible to anti-airs? He's going to be in the sky a lot? Or his anti-airs are going to be on point?
So in games, when the dragons jump at you, you just move to the left a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's like Looney Tunes, right? Like someone spent all the time setting up the anvil, and you just step to the left a little bit. And
Got you.
And then they miss.
Oh, we're going to find out. Oh, Troubleshooter back to the squad. And then Dylan rocking the Kunoichi.
Yeah, Angstydragoon is a name I'm familiar with. Does have a good troubleshooter.
Okay.
So this is a pretty spicy losers quarterfinal, or losers quarters match.
Let's see it already looking strong out the gate. Execution clean all the way to the corner. Oh, yeah, and then puts out the grenades. Tries to blow them up quickly, but Dylan takes it to the sky. Kunoichi very ept in the air.
Yeah, throws out the frog, but a nice 2A from Angstydragoon. Solid time to press buttons. Mashing is a defensive skill, folks. You have to mash a lot of the time.
100%?
Yeah. All right, throws out the trap. Ooh, does not catch the roll, just slightly too late, and guard cancels into the corner. The roll guard cancel moment.
Right now, Dylan gonna look for a comeback of his own, set up the spells, getting the jutsus going.
Yeah, gonna go for Zamoki here. Yeah,
The
Frogoki. This hit will kill if Dylnyan can get it.
Sends it to the other side, even converting on the way there to try to get some offense going and take that last pixel away.
Yeah, Fire Tornado out. Pressure starting, but the DP hitting both sides. You cannot escape it.
The 360 hitbox, bro. Oh, man. That was a really good bait, too. It looked like that's exactly what Dylan wanted, but yeah against Troubleshooter, that DP, man, is trouble indeed.
Yeah, unfortunately, just sometimes when you bait stuff like that, you get hit anyways. It feels bad, but you know, you had the right idea.
Exactly, that is fighting games. That's one of the frustrating things about competitive games in general, right? When you do something right, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, when you go like, I baited that, I waited.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, you got hit. The numbers don't lie, my friend. All right, well, we got some big numbers right now with these loops. My God.
When was she gonna get close to the ground, brother?
And actually going for the damage, yeah, getting the reset, drinking up, getting access to conversion.
Oh, I can't even see Kunoichi behind all the grenade explosions. Tries to roll out, just gets clipped for trouble. My goodness.
Yeah, I thought Kunoichi was all about the Fire Tornado and putting out the flames. Troubleshooter out there like, bro, you don't need this magic. I got a gun. What do you mean? I got a gun.
Legit, just could not see her behind all of it. The firearms, the firepower.
The bullets. Nice. Immediately throwing that normal out. Starting the pressure. And again, this is so familiar. Dylnyan has been in the corner the majority of this match. Needs to find his way out and finds it with the run forward 5A. Good stuff. Gonna put him in the corner of his own. Or mid-screen mix, actually.
Yeah, Dragoon doing a good job. He's not getting antsy. Not really cracking under the pressure of Kunoichi, just staying solid.
You know, not jumping a lot for a Dragoon, actually.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
playing patient, playing patient, yeah.
I was like, okay, so uncharacteristic in that sense.
Ooh, the whiff throw into 5A.
Plus.
Nice.
Whiff throws.
Yeah, good throw. And actually an awakening now, so Angstydragoon has a lot more firepower up his sleeve.
And great reads again.
Ooh, yeah, just staying back. Does not want to deal with DP in a combo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just like this, just like this.
No, bro.
You might be dead.
Oh,
You might actually be dead.
Not like this. You were doing such a good job.
No, okay. One more hit, but it's close. It's close though. All right, good guard cancel out. One Kunoichi will do it. There it is. Yeah. Kunai, excuse me, Kunai, not Kunoichi. Kunoichi does not throw Kunoichis, as it turns out.
If only. The clone jutsu.
Infinite Kunoichis.
That was smart, though. Putting the frog down, people are used to blocking in that instance, right? So throwing before the frog fireball came out. Very smart.
Yeah, racking up all this damage during the Fire Tornado. Unfortunately drops it, but that's okay. The thing about dropping combos with Kunoichi is you still have the mark on you, right?
Yeah.
So like you can't really throw buttons and punish.
Yeah, exactly. You can see you just gotta hold it off till it's exposed properly.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice roll, but not able to punish.
Nice
Ooh.
interrupt right there. Not letting her summon for free.
Yeah, again, same situation. I mean, that's a good result, honestly, for Angstydragoon. Maybe that's the tech. Maybe he knows.
Yeah, and Dylnyan's done a good job of throwing out the kunais to interrupt the shots from Troubleshooter. He's done that multiple times in the past 2 rounds.
And now Dylan in a very scary position. Troubleshooter in the corner with Awakening is a lot of damage on the deck, on the table if you can get the loops going.
I thought we were going to see the trade combos again right there, Crusader style, but no, instead just the shots, dismantling the screen. Oh no, bro, her
It's over, bro.
Oh. Another chance. The mercy has been shown.
A gift you have been given, Dylan.
Cancel, putting out the Fire Tornado now. Yeah, he's really trying to take away the option. Real smart.
Good mix. Yeah, DNF Duel, a game that doesn't have a guard button, so high-low is usually way more potent. And Kunoichi is one of the few characters that has it, right? You can either do land 2A or like double jump JA. So good stuff.
Yeah, I just really like the awareness from Dylan when it came to being full screen, right? Always the kunais or the Fire Tornado to make sure that Troubleshooter can just shotgun her way in.
Yeah, it both keeps out Troubleshooter, and also you don't want to be next to him a lot of the time, right? Because his DP is so potent, and his damage is so potent. This is you know, Kunoichi is a rushdown character, but she can zone a little bit too.
Yeah, and I mean that's a testament to the player piloting her, right?
Yep.
Like not just sticking with what her strength usually is. Like definitely digging deep into the character and knowing how the matchup needs to be played. Oh, the frog got deleted. They got traded up. Oh, the Fire Tornado does come out this time again, preventing him from pressing buttons on the way in.
Yeah, nice 2A. Not a lot of mana here. We'll see if he can get it back in time, but he's gonna need to go for one more reset.
The tornado.
Yeah, it needs to reset. Ooh, good DP. This is going to be in full damage. Not going to kill, but going to be able to get a net set up here.
Exactly. One touch away now after the setup.
Yep. Drinks up. Grenades out. Guns out.
Again, been very aware of that. As soon as the shots are done, the fire tornado comes out, does block this time.
Nice. Very good. Dylan finds it. The kunais finding their way to Troubleshooter's heart.
Good stuff. I mean, Dylan, whether it be in the air or on the ground, the kunais have been a sniper.
Yes, yes. He knows this matchup for sure. He does not mess around.
In the quarter yet again, you talked about this. Mad damage Kunoichi gets here.
Yeah, drops it, again, doesn't matter because there it is, the mark, right? You cannot, if you press buttons, they need to hit. Otherwise, you will get way more damage done to you than you could do to them because you're in the corner.
And you can see it just kind of mounting. It snowballs into itself, right? Even with the mark explosion on the low there. Didn't get the combo they were looking for, but still just a setup for another high low. And Dylan, he's used to it. He's a Kunoichi veteran, and he's showing off right now. The fireballs. Oh, and one more.
Perfect.
That was sick. Dropped down into my blades.
Yeah, Dylan moving on against Angstydragoon. Good stuff.
Yeah, definitely looking very controlled with that. Very, very well done. It looks like he's staying sitting as well, as we are pretty deep into this pool. Thank you all for joining us for this DNF Duel. Been a hell of a show so far. Always a fun game to watch and commentate,
I love watching this game. I've commentated a lot of games in my day. DNF Duel is my favorite. Yeah. It's my favorite.
It's a ball.
It is a game that when I play, I feel immense joy. Not like joy as in like I'm happy, like I have a house and I feel like yeah, I did that to you. Like it's like a 4-year-old with a smile, just like you know what, like when 4-year-olds or like kids, like they do something bad and they're thinking about it in their head and they do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not gonna stop. No one's gonna stop me doing this naughty thing.
What are you gonna do? I have human agency and I'm gonna hit you with the fattest mix into the fattest damage and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yo, this game, yeah, it really do be like that. I love the message you can send in this game.
You can be a demon in this game in more than any other game out there. It's like Marble 3 and DNF Duel.
100%.
Right?
Yeah,
aiding,
exactly.
yeah.
The aiding special, for sure. The smothering pressure, the suffocating pressure that you can put on your opponents in this game. And it's quite satisfying, trust me, if you haven't tried it yourself yet. But next up, we are going to get, oh yes, again, Dylan is going to say that, wow, versus Carltoncation. This should be a good one.
Yeah,
So,
Carltoncation, I believe, was Inquisitor, correct? Yes, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, so Kunoichi versus Inquisitor, this is a pretty rare matchup. We'll see how both players navigate it. I imagine we're going to see more kunais, but Inquisitor does not have the... oh, wait, what do we got?
We're getting shown off the Chipotle free entree that everybody at Combo Breaker can earn if you make it out of your pools, indeed. He's going to go cash that in right now. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what he's going to do to that burrito.
Both Kunoichi and Inquisitor, they both have the flames. They're ready to cook up that burrito.
Oh!
There you go. Make it nice and toasty.
Who's going to get it? This is a Chipotle match. It says losers finals of the pool. Whoever gets out is gifted that entree card.
That's right. They're fighting for the guac one time, and then after that, they're fighting for the guac prize money, right?
Oh, and most def. The guac and the guap. That's what this is about.
Double guac.
Yeah.
The guacamole burrito, right?
Dylan, he's looking hungry out here. He's setting up shop in the corner again, really carrying that momentum from the last game. My God. And to set him up shop again, the frog. You're going to deal with it. Nice job.
Ooh, that was, I don't even know what that was. That was cute.
It was like the, I'm not sure what move she converted, but
yeah, it was like a roll. It was like a dash roll into conversion. And I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
that was crazy. That was
something
crazy.
to get her out of the corner and then immediate conversion to start the offense. That was very smart. Both of these players are quite capable. So this is a good losers finals. My man Dylan in the corner again, though. This is 9-5. This is where he's working.
I love it, bro. I love it.
Like legit, bro.
Yeah, setting up the frog. Again, this Oki loop has been so consistent, but good back throw from Carlton. Able to get some things started of his own, but unfortunately gets counter hit by those kunais.
Been
such a problem. Yeah, they've been such a problem. Why go in when you can just throw daggers at him, right?
Look at that. You got to navigate around. And then Dylan, yeah, he was even tired of playing that game himself, trying to go in, switch up the rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, I got hit by the flame carpet. Pretty unfortunate, but not able to convert.
Oh, the DP perfectly timed this time from Carlton. Get another chance to stop the suppression. Just wanted to dash roll to get out of the corner, but the space has been where Dylan's been working with the most. Oh, the frog gets her out, and OTG's with the fireball.
Yeah, not only that, also enters exhaustion, so he has no threat of DP here. All right, gets it back. So now he hasn't done a DP. Dylan has to watch out for it. Tries to, baits it, and blocks it. Good stuff, the double bait. You don't see that often.
Yeah,
that is the mark of a good player. When you bait DP, you press 5A, and you bait DP again. That is awareness. That is awareness, 100%.
Great discipline, knowing that his opponent's gonna clutch that security blanket, right? You're tired of being on the defense. You only got a little bit of health to play with. They're gonna pop off with something.
They have to.
Yeah.
They have to. You cannot block forever in this game. There's a guard bar.
Yeah, so you get guard broken, you get opened up. So even if you did block, you still lose.
All right, solid pressure from Carlton. Good combo, good conversion, nice throw. Gonna see how we can open him up. Inquisitor, not a character with a lot of mix, and unfortunately has to back up and play the footsie game. Dylan capitalizes with a run forward 5A. Actually, mad smart.
The recognition to know that that's where Inquisitor was gonna start backing up and trying to play that range game, that was very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
Ooh.
Nice! Watch your toes, my friends.
Caught him looking right there. Just all that conditioning leading up until that mix. The context of the match, Carlton didn't want to press a button.
That's where I get stepped on, bro.
And oh,
ooh, interesting.
The frog has my back. Yeah, that was a cool thing. Carlton looked like did something to avoid the throw, went into the conversion, but the frog was just there.
That's right. If I know one person's got me, it's that frog. Yeah, solid corner pressure. Recognizes that they were trying to bait DP, starting pressure of his own, but nice roll through the flame toss. Again, gonna see this combo we've seen a bunch. It's gonna be Flame Tornado. Press a few buttons. Throw out the frog, recover some mana.
Oh, sick here, bro. I honestly don't get tired of seeing it.
Yeah, that combo was sick.
Oh, guard cancel. Finally, some breathing room for Carlton. See if he can make anything happen with it, though, putting the pinwheel out, at least changing up the tempo of the match.
Yeah, you have one more chance. It is 1-0. This is the match for Dylan.
Great recognition again from Dylan right there with a roll forward on the grenade toss. But wait a minute.
Amazing 2A. This is how it starts. All right, that's fine. You're safe. Yep, guard cancel out. Play this neutral. Oh, nice! Wow, that worked in his favor. That was crazy.
Super solid right here. Can we get the combo all the way to the super? That should be deadly. She can connect it.
No!
Does not.
It's all right. You have one more chance. It's all right. No sweat. Forget.
Indeed.
That never happened.
And Dylan now, he's exhausted. He's kind of blocking it out, putting out the grenade of her own, but you can't do too many kunais.
You have to be careful.
Oh.
Nice block. Flame Tornado out. Just stay full screen. Just hang out. Dylan's going to get some exhaustion back. That's okay. But now's your chance to strike. Go for it. Go nuts.
Indeed, the dash blocks.
You have 10 seconds.
Oh, the roll.
Dashes in.
Recovered in time.
Nice. Guard cancel. Nice.
Oh.
Hey, Carlton finds the path.
Wow, that was discipline, bro. All caps spaced out discipline right there.
It was like 6 seconds left.
Yeah.
That was clutch. That was really clutch.
Yeah, not getting hit by any of the kunais. Just one would have been the rest of the life bar. Super, super impressive approach.
Yeah, I love the way Carlton's playing around Dylan's choice to bait DPs, right? Like matching out of pressure, really smart timing, able to get things started, and able to steal these rounds that look like they're in Dylan's favor.
Oh, another great read from Dylan, though, knowing the fire grenade was going to be there, just rolls forward to keep the pressure, keep that close quarters combat.
That's right, Carlton. I believe in you. It's looking bad right now, but you stole the last round. I believe you can steal this one, too. Yes, this is how it starts. Be the thief you were born to be, my friend. Go nuts.
Able to dodge the frog this time. We got a real chance at life here. Again, the pinwheel is up. See Dylan just blocking it out right now, letting that Grey Life and guard bar get cranked on his side. Guard cancel, though. He doesn't want too much.
Has to. Yeah, oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is a guard crush. Oh, no. Wait, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
he actually got hit on purpose.
Yeah, he did.
So smart, and that's going to do it.
Dylan, very, very good stuff right there.
I can't believe he got hit on purpose. That was so smart.
That was Galaxy Brain, right? Definitely just completely throws your opponent for a loop. You're like, your opponent is getting ready for their guard break follow-up. He gets hit on like the last hit of the pinwheel. You're like all of a sudden just kind of like, what do you mean?
If he converted there, he died.
Yeah.
He died.
Wow, that was really smart, though. That was a proper gamble. He knew he was going to get guard broken. He was like, you know, I'm going to put it on this. I don't think he's going to be expecting it.
Taking the hit. Taking the hit is a strat. You rarely see it fighting games, but it is necessary sometimes.
It is 100% necessary. Every game has getting hit tech.
Yeah.
Every single game. Dragon Ball had it. DNF Duel has it. Strive has it.
Yep, there's a lot of them that have it. So you just got to recognize those rare instances where it is the optimal decision. It doesn't feel like it is, but it is.
You got to pay the tax, right? You got to pay your taxes, health tax. It happens.
Exactly, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's the macro thinking when it comes to fighting games, right? It's not about that moment. It's about what the moments are going to build together.
Health is a resource.
Yes.
You spend mana. You spend bar. Why not spend health?
Exactly. That's
there are characters built on that concept. Carmine, right? A character that's built on that concept. Berserker in this game built on that concept.
Exactly.
It works. It's a resource. Use it.
That's dope, man. All right.
So good stuff. Making it out in losers. We got a winners finals match for y'all now. It's going to be LastLaugh versus Lou FL. I'm just going to call him Lou. I'm assuming that's a Florida rep.
Probably. Good old Florida.
Good old Florida.
Good old Florida. I'm from Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I started fighting games in Tampa with Tong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tong was the tournament runner in Tampa. I love that scene. Shout out to Tampa.
Yeah, definitely shout out Tampa, shout out Tong. He's been holding it down all weekend. We'll be holding it down all weekend. You can find streams on Tampa Never Sleeps from dusk till dawn here on Combo Breaker.
Ooh, Vanguard versus Crusader. Again, I said it earlier, this is actually a really good matchup for Vanguard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the few matchups where Crusader is sweat. Has the range, has the super armor, right? Can deal with spear really easily, can deal with orb really easily, has guard break setups. Vanguard went from like a bottom character to like actually one of the best.
Yeah,
like he cooks.
Very dangerous character. I don't know what LastLaugh is grooving to over there. I would like to know though. He is bouncing up and down in his chair.
He's getting his heart rate up, you know? You gotta get blood pumps.
Feeling the holy energy in his spirit. Let's see if we can,
What if he's just listening to the Bible?
Audiobook?
Yeah, the Bible audiobook.
Who does the narration for the Bible audiobook? Now I gotta look that up.
Bro, it's the Crusader VA. What do you mean?
I need Morgan Freeman. He played God in Evan Almighty or something, right? Bruce Almighty?
Yeah, Bruce Almighty. Yeah.
But right now, my man, he is repenting. You ain't going to the sky? You thought you were going to spear me?
Bro, LastLaugh is paying for his sins right now.
Holy.
What is happening? Look at this combo.
My man, Lou. Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records on that one.
Yeah, LastLaugh.
Whoa! The armor to start, bro. Oh, that was ridiculous.
That's what I mean. Crusader's big normals. It doesn't matter if you fight another character with big normals and super armor.
That's one of the things, right? Crusader, I think, is used to being a bully at round start, but not against Vanguard, bro. He's got his options.
Yeah, Vanguard definitely became a bully. He's like the nerd that started working out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like now he's the schoolyard kid.
Now you're going into the locker.
That's right. I bully you. Whoa! Okay.
The stare down. We're getting intimate.
They were looking into each other's eyes.
Straight up. Oh, LastLaugh, he finds it. He's been really on point with those spears. Oh, the tackle actually connects in the last bit of the active range. Really strong conversion from Lou as well.
Yeah, the super, this should kill.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
all the way
it
dead,
is.
fam.
Nice and easy at the end. Just tack on a little bit more damage before we go into it.
Look at this. The Flame Blade. Man, he's still rocking.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, I got bodied in this first game. It's all good, baby.
Yeah, that Bible's hitting.
Yeah, like the holy energy.
Oh, wait. Oh, Launcher switching up. Yeah, recognizes it's a bad matchup. Says, you know what? I'm going to play a good matchup. Launcher. Launcher, a character we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have not seen Launcher today, at least on our block of commentary with me and Yohozi. We shall see if the Launcher can do something. He's looking like, I mean, look what you did to my Crusader, bro. I guess I'm picking Launcher.
Yeah, big old shrug. But, hey, you know what? His vibes are right, right?
His vibes
are right for DNF Duel, so he has a chance to take it back here.
I'm about to add him to my Spotify network. I need to see these playlists. What's going on here?
Visit his Facebook page, see what music is playing.
Yeah. Hey, you can see, we talked about the Vanguard round starts. They're so strong. They're just with a 5A. Even that's really good.
Yep, 5A, 5A, 5A. Nice. Yeah. Flame into the DP.
Converting, keep that pressure going, man. Like, his guard bar crank is quite quick as well. You can already see LastLaugh. I mean, he's on the verge of getting guard broken here. The spear was very close to doing it. Laser.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, had to DP. Had to DP. Yeah. Again, check situation, right?
100%. Like, you land there and block, you're getting guard broken. So very smart from LastLaugh to bust out.
Yeah, nice DP. Snapping her out of the sky, and wow, DP whiffing, but not able to punish. Too much recovery. One of Vanguard's biggest weaknesses. All of his normals and specials have massive recovery. So whiff punishing it, if you whiff, you cannot get the extra punish out. So yeah, good DP there from LastLaugh.
At that time, Lou looking a little frustrated. He tried to roll a bit preemptively, trying to call out one of these projectiles, but he gets it anyway. Conversion as well, gonna allow him to start cringing that guard bar. Dodges the DP,
yeah,
no punish.
Again, you can't punish there. Too much recovery. Nice, pulling out the flamethrower.
Well, LastLaugh is doing such a good job dancing around. Oh,
nice! See,
hell?
he knows.
Wow.
You can tell that this is not LastLaugh's main. Oh my god, the guard break.
Oh, but it looks like he has good Vanguard experience. Even with that. Oh.
Yeah, so it's pretty clear to me that, you know, LastLaugh is a Crusader player, right? Like,
yeah.
He picked Crusader first. But this launcher choice, even though he is he's a less good launcher than a Crusader, it's still working out for him, and it's the right choice as the player in this moment.
Yes.
Like, his launcher is doing a lot more work than his Crusader.
100%. My man Crusader did not get to play. He just
no, he did not.
He sat there and took the long distance.
Nice, yeah. Catches the flamethrower. Tackle.
Definitely switched up his rhythm a bit right there, because LastLaugh did a good job kind of avoiding from that range.
Yeah, he did a really good job avoiding the chip damage by just DPing at the right moments.
Yeah.
But speaking of choosing the right moments, Lufl manages to roll in at the perfect moments. Yep, there it is again, but gets caught by 5A. Just doing the zoning. You don't need too much fancy stuff. Just throw out the projectiles, throw out the nades, throw some beams. But there we go, the tackle. Yeah, this is gonna do it.
The life of a zoner, fam. He tried to keep him out. All he needed was that one entry pass real quick to the front of the line. And Lou, with that super, will do it. Taking it 2-0 over LastLaugh. Giving it up. It was a winner's finals of the pool, so LastLaugh has another opportunity. But yeah, man.
Yeah, good stuff to both players. LastLaugh Crusader is really good. I think if he didn't run to a Vanguard, it would have been very scary. Yeah. Very scary. Vanguard Crusader is a toughie.
Yeah, 100%. So I like seeing the launcher switch. He still gave himself the best opportunity to get a W, right? That's what you need to do. And sometimes that requires going to the character select screen and picking somebody else. So he gave himself the shot. But yeah, it was a really on point from his opponent as well.
Yeah, DNF Duel is a matchup-based game, right?
100%.
So you just have to play the numbers sometimes. You know, like, all right, this is like a 6-4, like, let me get to a 5-5 here. Even if it's worse, like it's launcher, right? You can still throw specials, you can still throw projectiles. Just didn't work out that time. But honestly, really smart play from LastLaugh. Didn't work out. Lufl, moving on in winners, LastLaugh moving on in losers.
Yeah, like stubbornness is a funny thing in fighting games, right? Like you need it, like there's times where you need it and there's times where you need to swallow your pride and go with something else, right? So I really like that right there. I don't think the stubbornness would have worked out with Crusader. It just seems like too much of a hill to climb, so I love the adjustment even if it didn't work out.
Yeah, sometimes people like to feel like they're better than the numbers, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm going to prove that I'm so much better than my opponent that, you know, like, I can win this matchup regardless. You know, it happens.
Yeah, it's tough, right?
It's tough.
And it's all about the type of player you are as well, right? Sometimes people get fueled by that, and they manage to overcome those things. But sometimes more pragmatic players like to just go with the best matchup and whatnot. Definitely is interesting. That's one of the beautiful things about fighting games, is just all the different approaches that people take to it.
Yeah, we got a different approach here coming out with GC Yoshi, who just takes the approach of, what if I was just a big old jerk?
Yeah.
What if I was a big old jerk and I laughed, but we both had a good time, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Man, and so GC Yoshi here, he's going for his 4th Chipotle card right now. This is Losers Finals, another burrito match taking place.
That's right. Trying to be like Asuka with all 4 cards.
Oh, there you go.
Stacking the deck.
That would be sick. Who else? I know somebody else made it out. I think one of the Marvel players. Oh, who was it? Can't remember at the moment. But yeah, there's a few players that are around already that got 3 Chipotle cards. So big ups to all of our talented fighting game players in this realm. I think Remora? I think it was Remora.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but right now, Profound fighting for that Chipotle card, saying, GC Yoshi, you got enough. I'm hungry.
For real, bro.
I'm hungry.
Leave some food for the rest of us. Yoshi, not going to happen.
Yeah, let me in.
Yoshi, try and do what the Lord did. Split these Chipotle cards into more. 1 Chipotle card splits into 4.
That's right. 1 to 2 to 4, next 8.
Yeah.
All right, making that corner with the wall. Some big damage. Gonna get a shield set up here. Yep, and throw into the corner. This is actually a really tough situation. Wow, again. Really?
I knew you were going to
Really again? 3, 4?
Yeah.
Oh my god. GC Yoshi, you are a monster.
Like you said, at the beginning, Yoshi takes the approach of, what if I was a big old jerk?
What if I was a big old jerk and then I laughed?
He's not going to stop. Like, when he sees an option working like that, he's one of those that's like, I'm going to get on high fights for the
Did you
jokes.
see that?
Ridiculous. Man's is ready. Like, you want to armor, you want to roll out? I got armor for that.
Putting up the shield? No, just letting it rock. Yes, 5A.
Oh, juggling yet again. The corner is here. Damn, GC Yoshi. Looking
Again?
like Avon Barksdale. You work for me. This is my corner.
You can't see it, I just slapped the table.
You like The Wire, don't you, Jose?
Do I like what?
The Wire?
I've actually never seen it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
You were just slapping because of Crusader.
I was just slapping because of Crusader.
Oh, slapped
Bro,
at the starting in.
These normals are a crime. These normals are a crime. I can't believe that he has the hammer this big. Who did he lose to? Look at how much fun he's having. How do you beat someone having that much fun? Well,
Exactly.
either way, Profound's gonna have to find a way.
Like Yoshi, I know he's just chuckling to himself, putting out the apocalypse is like, now you can't come over here. Like,
Yeah. But Profound's gonna find a way to wipe that dirty smile off his face.
I like it, yep. Oh, the 2 A's, they're so hit confirmable, bro. Oh,
It's +4. Why is it +4?
I don't know, bro. Look, yeah, you just block one, you're like, well, I guess I gotta keep blocking.
That's right. All right, getting the pressure started. Throwing the nades. Yes, baits the DP. Very smart. Gonna be a good amount of damage. Gonna be able to get a setup here. Putting him to a strike throw mix. With the trap up, if you throw, that is death.
Almost death. Here we go again. Trap is there, try for the double overhead, but not falling forward.
Yep, just getting the pressure started. Good throw. GC Yoshi now in Awakening, but doesn't matter.
A little bit of taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, he answered Awakening just to go to sleep. He had that wake up
For
look.
real.
He had that wake up look at his phone, put
He
it
said,
down,
yeah.
go to bed. Like, all right, it's not time.
Let me hit that infinite snooze, bro. Get out my face. Oh, again, you take to the skies. That is controlled by moi.
That's right. You better stay out. I work for the heavens, bro. Like, get on my skies. What are you doing?
Exactly. Not an area you are allowed in. Yoshi right now cranking that guard bar down. Oh, he actually, yeah, he really likes this neutral apocalypse.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a big hit, but luckily no Grey Life. Yeah, good DP. Profound. Using that Grey Life to his advantage, actually. Taking all those hits worked out. DP into combo. Gonna be able to get corner pressure started. I was gonna say we wanted to back up and recover it, but hey, use it to your advantage, man. I feel it.
Yeah, indeed.
Smart. Now look at him. He's in Awakening with like half health.
Yeah, he
Actually,
is
like-
balling right now. Doing whatever he wants. Oh no, he tried to get a little too frisky and run up in Yoshi's personal space. We gotta check right now. The 2 A's are coming down. Are we gonna get it all the way? Indeed, the super is there. I think he's alive on a pixel.
What if you wanted to get into heaven and God said 2A? All right, yeah, you're right. Alive on a pixel.
Okay.
Nice call.
A little bit left. See, trying to play it safe. He tried to shimmy him a little bit right there. Oh, he baits the DP.
He fell
and gets
for it. You
punished.
fell for it, bro. I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. You had to do it. It felt good. It
It
felt
did.
good to do.
Oh, man. And Yoshi staying alive now. This is going to be set point for him on his 4th Chipotle card, perhaps.
Yep, big old combo. Shields up. No, charge Oki. Staying at range. Hanging out. Vibing.
He even tried to bait out the DP right there as he walked up to him. Knew he was crouching, so he was going to immediately block the orb. But, I don't know how much blocking you're going to have left.
Yeah, nice confirm. Good DP. Not in Awakening. Now he is. Drinks up.
Real smart, but
Oh
the
no!
spear.
The shield! Wall to wall, corner to corner. GC Yoshi taking it over Profound. Qualifies, claims the mythical 4th Chipotle.
4th Chipotle card for that man right there, GC Yoshi. Ridiculous.
My man is going to be in for a week.
For real. That's, yeah.
For a week.
Almost a whole business week of Chipotle cards. My man Yoshi, a very talented fighting game player. Well done. What is that now? Exert, Strive, Marvel 3, and DNF Duel.
Yeah,
Made
that man qualifies.
Yeah, for sure.
He plays fighting games, that's for sure.
All right, big ups to Yoshi, man. Big ups to everybody that has participated so far, that has watched at home. That is the end of our DNF Duel shift for now. We're going to be switching to Guilty Gear Strive. You got anything to say to the people before we get out of here, Yohosi?
I just gotta say, man, I hope you enjoyed the matches. DNF Duel is a great game. I genuinely love it. And if you watch this and you thought these matches were hype, give DNF Duel a chance. The Discord is open. You can play any top player you want at any time. You just gotta ask them. Go ahead, join, hit up the Discord, play some matches, and get good.
Hell yeah, I couldn't have said anything better. So we'll holla at y'all in a bit. We'll be back with Guilty Gear Strive. Don't go any damn where.